Hello, everybody. It's another episode of Playing with Jay. It's your girl Jay Don't Play here. Hello, everybody. I see we got Stephanie, Natalia, Marnea in here. Shannon, there's my magnet sister. Beard stopped in to say hello. Hello. My muddy mess. How's it going? Mo Styles. Miss Connie Barnes herself. How are you doing tonight, hon? So here's my question for you guys really quick. How many inches did you guys get today? And I'm so serious when I say that. I want to say we maybe got like 3 to 4, if that might be giving it a little credit, okay? It was maybe like 34, 35. Constant, thick, wet snow that was almost like rain almost. Then the flakes started getting really, really big, and it's still coming down. We're still under some type of winter storm watch warning, something or another of that. Yes. Mo, I see you are cooking some tamales. Don't forget to send some to everybody. You know how it is when you're in school, you open that pack of gum. Everybody wants one. Well, who doesn't want tamales? Jay does. Jay loves tamales. How's everybody? Great Lakes Adventures. Hello, hello. How are all my fellow Magneteers doing this beautiful cold evening here? I heard some people are without power, even. Not too local to me, but some people are definitely out of power and getting way more. I heard even like California was getting some snow. Like, what's really going on? Like, my magnet sister says today was disrespectful. 10 out of 10. Do not recommend. Totally agree with you on that one, Shannon. Ken, how you doing? Thank you for stopping in. Don't forget to hit those thumbs up, everybody. Like it, share it, comment. Let me know you're here. I see there's about 15 of you here. Might have missed some names because I don't know, they're kind of coming in quick for me. But Wendy's Excellent Adventures. How are you tonight? We were just talking about some weather situations, and yeah, it was cold and snowy here today. How did everybody else? Let's see. Great Lakes said it is 33 and rainy here. Like I said, it was like a rainy snow. When I went to work, it was 8 o'clock in the morning, and the roads were just like a sloppy, slushy, wet. But it wasn't really that slippery. Pops Magnet Fishing stopped in. Thank you. But yeah, it was just like a really wet, sloppy snow. It wasn't necessarily slippery. At least I didn't notice because I'm only 5-6 minutes to work personally, but not everybody has that opportunity, I guess. But yeah, it was way slipperier when I left from work at 5 o'clock this afternoon. Like, no, I stopped at the store, so it wasn't that quick 5-minute ride home. But yeah, definitely it was way slicker on these roads. Pops Magnet Fishing says 57 and 3 inches of rain so far, with winds yet to come. I did hear something about here. We're supposed to get 30 to 40 mile per hour winds. So let's see what our wonderful Chicagoland weather has in store for us. Because, you know, if you're from here, you got to buy your coat from here. I know you guys are all so excited about this water spitting competition that me and the Rusty Magnets are going to have tonight. Unfortunately, one of our guests is one of those people without power. Is not going to be able to show up on our live tonight. The Rusty Magnets were having some internet issues earlier as well. I had almost debated on canceling, but I said, you know what? Let me see what I can do with the live here tonight. Let me see if my internet will allow me to come hang out with you guys. Because, of course, who doesn't want to be here with you guys? Like I said, I'm sorry if I missed anybody. Miss Mary's in here. Are you still in here, though? I haven't seen you comment in a while. I know what'd you say. Beard said he had to run to town. I haven't heard that since I used to live in Mississippi. Run to town. Connie said, not even an inch. Sorry, babe. Ken said, no snow here, just a little moist. You guys are great. Love your choice of wording. Dun, 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 dun. You know what? I'm sorry. Great Lakes, let's get you one of those fancy little blue wrenches. Or smurfed, I think is the terminology. Erica's Adventures. Hello, honey. How are you tonight? Trying to make sure everyone's got a wrench. Miss Esther Ortiz has stopped in. Hello, love. Let's see. Erica, did you get one? Oh, I'm sorry. I undid that. Let me apologize for a second. 907. How's it going? Yeah, so we were supposed to have this competition. There was some internet issues, weather issues, obviously. But we are just rescheduling this until next Tuesday. So I do need all those best pickup, those funny pickup lines you got. You guys have to make me and Jen spit out our water. That is how you're going to win this cup. This cup will have my logo, the Rusty Magnets logo, and whoever the winner is, your logo is going to be on that cup as well, with of course, the winning pickup line. So yes, this is going to be one of a kind. T stopped in. How you doing tonight, babe? I hope you're feeling good. I hope you got the girls up. Remember, I told you that. Okay, keep the girls up. All ladies, just keep the girls up. Remember who you are. Okay, all of you. Yes, thank you for stopping in. Make sure you hit the like button. Share this. Thumbs up, please. I need some thumbs up. How many we got so far? 10. 10. I need the rest of that, please. So I've also been trying to just gain a few subscribers lately, and obviously you guys are subscribed because that's why you're here. Thank you. Appreciate it. Somehow it does show I lost 4 just from a couple nights ago. Maybe they watched a couple of my things and just didn't care for it. That's cool. Might not have cared for them either, but hey, that's just me. But yeah, I'm almost at 100. I know you guys are in the thousands. I know, let's see, was it Beard and Rayshard having a nice giveaway tomorrow night? I would love to win something like that. Just totally rock my world right now. But yes, they're having a giveaway because I think it was 5,000 subscribers. Mark from Two Brothers is having one on Sunday. That is amazing. Amazing. Congratulations to everybody. But yeah, let me get 100. Can I get a quick 100? Share this page out. Maybe share some videos or something. Maybe like my safe one. I don't know. Just a thought. Food for thought, I guess you could say. Because now I'm thinking about these tamales. Thanks, Mo Styles. Great Lakes said, yes, they are at 5,000. That's so amazing. And I actually just saw, I see Stuck on You right now. Hey. But I actually saw that Outdoors Weekly, Mr. Bryce himself, had hit like 1 million subscribers. Amazing. Amazing. Uh-oh, here's Two Brothers. What is up, Mark? How you doing tonight, honey? Yes, thank you once again, everybody sharing this, liking this. Definitely need some thumbs up from you guys. Appreciate each and every one of you. For all of you just dropped in, unfortunately, we are not doing the contest tonight because there was internet issues with the weather. There was power issues with the weather even. I'm pretty sure he'll still stop in next Tuesday and see you guys. But yes, there's definitely a special guest. And that kind of gives us a whole nother week with the help of the Rusty Magnets to get 1, possibly 2 other guests involved in this. I will not say any names because I'm not going to get my hopes up. But yes, special guest, you guys. Water spitting contest with best, funniest pickup lines. I need that from you guys. I know it was supposed to be tonight, but we are rescheduling it till next Tuesday because weather, power, internet issues all wrapped into one. Mark, what was the temperature out there today? We had like mid-30s and a whole bunch of wet, fat, flake, wet, slushy snow. Yeah, make sure you say hi to Shannon too. That's my magnet sister. Show us some love. She's the one who introduced me to magnet fishing, you guys. I see Scooter Fisher. Is that who I think it is? Scooter Fisher. Is that my niece? Are you popping on to show some love and support? If so, thank you. Even if it's not, thank you for the support. Love it all. Yes. How's everybody doing? T saying hi to everybody over there. Oh, I'm sorry. It says this is Great Lakes Adventures. This is my other channel. I have a niece and her last name is Fisher, and she just found out that I was doing these lives. Hang on, Mo. Hang on. But she just found out I was doing these lives, so I thought maybe she subscribed and was happening to say hi to me. Mo says, that's okay, Jay. I'd rather spit than have a coyote ugly moment. Never had one of those moments. Well, can't say I'm a professional spitter or anything, but that is the point of this contest. I need everybody to give me and Jen those funniest pickup lines. So I've given you guys 1 week homework assignment. So now I'm adding you another week to get you a 2 weeks. So there better be some good ones. I know Beard is hyped up. He's telling me he's got some good ones. I am really excited about this. Scooter is Joe Dirt. Like from the movie. Oh my gosh. Yes. Hello, everybody. And yes, hit the like button. Hit the like button. It's free. Scooter, let me give you a wrench. I'm kind of doing back and forth between the phone and the computer, so I might not have noticed that right away. I'll get you a wrench or smurfed. You need to be smurfed. Everybody still, I have some stickers left. Doing sticker swaps with anybody. Even if a couple people have told me I don't have stickers at the moment. That's cool because you'll get mine with my address and then you just save it for later and send me yours. But here they are. I know you've seen it. I was even working on some tweaking this out. Just a little something here and there. I mean, I think she's adorable, but there's always room for progress. And I know everyone kind of switches up every now and then. Switches their logos around. Nothing wrong with that. I'm totally good for it. He used to have a channel as Joe Dirt. That's great. I know I'm not allowed to say it, but like, I really wanted to have me and my sister Shannon's page. If anyone's ever seen Step Brothers, we were going to call it Boats and... Yeah. I don't know how well that would have gone over with YouTube and everything, but I thought that would have been hilarious. But she's Miss Antisocial. Neither one of us like people, but she's so antisocial. Didn't want to do it. That's fine. Chop Shop and whatnot has stopped in to say hello. Am I still missing people? I don't know. I can't believe 19 of you guys came to see this mug tonight. I'm sure you were excited about the contest. I'm sorry. Postponed 1 week. 1 week from today. Me and Jen are going to be spitting water everywhere. You're going to see towels everywhere because we're just spitting this. Hopefully you guys got some good ones. We know what's going on with the weather. Yeah, it was kind of crummy everywhere. Like I said, I heard Texas and California are even having snow problems right now. I was kind of shocked about that one, but I mean, it's going to come. It's going to happen. Global warming is really taking its toll on us. I feel like every season's gone like a month behind or something, like a month later than normal. Just my observation over the past couple of years, but I'm sure it's a good possibility, right? Makes sense. Mark, I think I called you out. Mark, are you still here? Mark, I asked you for a joke last week, and I did not get a joke. Stuck on you. Says cold in Vegas today. Well, poker chips never get cold. Those stay warm. That's for sure. Mark, are you still here? Did Bucky stop in? I called him out, never got one either. Yeah, the whole weather system is a hot mess. More of a hot mess than me. That's like a whole hot mess express right there. Mark. Oh, Mo said Mark. Or Mark. Where's the joke at? Who wants to do the first one? Anybody? Let's see, what was a joke that I heard recently? Once again, can never think when I'm sitting here with you guys. Yeah, Ken says we are like 12 inches of snow behind so far, according to the local weatherman. I do believe that. Obviously I don't watch your guys' area because you're in Wisconsin. I'm over here in Illinois, but we are way behind too. Way behind. I remember when Christmas used to be at least like a foot of snow growing up. And Christmas was so dry, I almost went magnet fishing on Christmas Day. No snow. Just dry, clear area type. Like, it just wasn't winter. Yes, two brothers, where are you at? Mark, come back to us. All right. Where's my boy Arky? Is he in here tonight? He's always got a good joke. Always. And Beard, he shocks me sometimes. He shocks me. One time, just say we were on the phone after a live chat, and I almost peed my pants. I think I could say that on YouTube. Yes, I almost peed my pants talking to Beard one night after a live. Absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Yeah, stuck on you. Yeah, you guys were sick. I think you even missed a live because of it, if I remember correctly. I mean, as much as we don't like the snow tea, there is a reason why geographically things do happen and climates and stuff like that. So we do need it, believe it or not. T, you are funny. I'm really disappointed about this contest, though, because I was really, really excited. And I just want to let you guys all know Clay was being a total jerk all week. Like, you want to know who your guest is? You want to know who your guest is? And I'd be like, of course. And you'd be like, oh, you'll have to wait until Tuesday. Like, Clay, if you're listening, that's all I got to say to you right now. And I told on you. I told Jen you were teasing me about the guest and everything. Yes, I told. Being a big kid, being a tattletale. Maybe I'm just in big kid mode today. Got my Bart Simpson sweater on. Feeling like a big kid. Big kid, Bart Simpson. No Simpsons, just Bart. That's how I do it. I missed something. You guys are typing too quick. Stop. Oh, no. This is not sick. Matt had a seizure last night and had to spend the night in the hospital. I am so sorry about that. I witnessed one person have a seizure one time. I was rather young, and it scared the life out of me because I didn't know she had seizures, and I'd never even seen one before. So, and she ended up being taken in the hospital in an ambulance and everything. Scared the life out of me because I was spending the night at her house. But yes, I hope Matt is okay. Ken says, Clay, are you lurking in the back? Are you being a creep? Are you done being a jerk? Teasing me all week? So now he's just going to tease me for a whole nother week. I promise you guys, he's going to tease me for a whole nother week. But that's okay. That's okay. Let me in the morning. Oh, my. I think Mark has left us, you guys. I really wanted to call him out on that joke, and Yes, says there are 18 in here. That's what I have. And 16 thumbs up. Am I supposed to do my own? Does that count? Am I one of these people in the room? And technically I'm in here, so. Like called Creepy Santa. Yeah, if you guys ever watch Cult's lives recently, I've noticed Santa decoration kind of sitting behind him, and it does look a little creepy. So, Clay, are you the creepy Santa in the back, like Cult's videos, or what? Are you watching? You listening? I know he said he wasn't going to come on tonight because we had rescheduled the contest, and he was out fixing his Jeep, doing Jeep things. So, most at least I didn't spit my dinner. The only time people I see spit their dinner when they're laughing or it just tasted horrible, they spit it out. So I hope those tamales are good over there. T said, we were on a family vacation years ago in New Mexico on Christmas night, and it was so weird, but it was the first time I'd seen luminaries, and they were so beautiful, lining every street and sidewalk. I have never seen it in person, but I've seen videos and I've heard of friends doing it. And I think they only do that in places where they don't get a lot of snow. But it looks awesome. It really does. It looks awesome. I tried one year to take a milk jug. You fill it with water, and then on the outside of it, you take the sticker or whatever off, and you color on like a spooky face. And you put like some glow sticks in there. And I did that at night one time, and I thought that was pretty cool. It's kind of one of those little DIY videos that pop up on Facebook and YouTube randomly. Mary's back. Did you go eat some tamales too, Mary? Because Mo's over here bragging about these. Well, I guess Clay's not listening because he doesn't hear us talking about him. Jen's not here either. Okay. She said, nope, no tamales for you, Mary. I actually did tacos today. It was Tuesday, so what better way than have Taco Tuesday? And speaking of Tuesday, this Tuesday specifically, today, y'all know my little IT guy, Jackson, right? Guess what? It is 1 year today. 1 year today that he moved in with me. He is my oldest nephew. He was so much like me when he was a kid. I watched him grow up. He's a riot, you guys. You don't know him like I do. But yes, 1 year ago, he moved in with me today. So happy anniversary to me and Jackson. Should I make him come say hi? Should I make him come say hi? Let me call him. Jackson! Oh, he's got the door closed. He's probably talking to his girlfriend. He won't let me meet her. What do you guys think I should do about that? He is 18 now. Oh. Come here and say hi. I was just telling everybody it was our 1 year anniversary. Are you moving with me?
I'm good.
Oh, that's how you love your aunt. Thanks, kid. See what I have to put up with? Come here. I know you'll say hi. As a baby. Say hi to everybody. Look at on the TV. Say hi. Say hi, my name's Felony and I'm spoiled. Oh. Yes, missed some comments. Oh my gosh. And said, hi, puppy. Yes, puppy's name is Felony. She's really a good girl. Oh, wow, Mo. What are we talking about here? Level 10 toe curler. We're still talking about the tamales, right? I hope so. Yes, and that is Miss Felony. She is my mini-me. She's about to be 6 years old this year, and I wouldn't know what to do without her. She's like my little shadow around the house, and she sits on the center console of my truck. I keep a blanket there for her, and she just sits and watches everything. And when she doesn't focus on the road, I always tell her, co-pilot, co-pilot. Then she comes back. What, you want back up here? Okay. Oh. You say hi. You say hi. Who's that? Who's that? Do you see the peoples? No, you don't. The people see you, though. Man, T. Oh, my gosh. T has a dog that looks just like mine. Cannot remember her current breed, though. What T told me. But yeah, Felony is Chihuahua, Shih Tzu, and Pomeranian. But looks so much like T's dog, except Felony's more brown. And Bella was more black than brown. But beautiful dogs. Great. Just this one's smart. So smart ass too, but yeah. She thinks she's a pit bull. And you could see, like, she's not that big. She's really not that big at all. But yeah, she thinks she's a pit bull, and she's definitely spoiled. Should have put her pajamas on her. Go sit down with Jackson, okay? I'm going to talk to the people. She looked like there's nobody there. Don't worry about it. Mind your business. Once again, missing. Mary, my baby, is not a yapper or a dust mop. She's too classy to be all that. Yeah, co-pilot, it really works. I just say co-pilot, and she focuses right back on the road. I don't know. Like, I just did it one day. Just curiosity, I guess. I don't know. Just said it. So it worked. She loves everybody. She's one of those dogs. If she barks at you, I'm sticking with it because she loves everybody. But no, yeah, none of that yapping stuff. If you actually call her the B word in a assertive matter, she will bark at you because she doesn't like being called that. She will also, if you say, like, who's the boss? Who's the boss? She'll start barking. Oh, what's that? Is that the neighbor? Well, neighbor's home. I can tell. Pops, I have always wanted that. A bulldog mixed with a Shih Tzu. I almost said it. Yes, a bulldog mixed with a Shih Tzu. I've always wanted that. I think it would be one of the most awkward looking, but most interesting things to see. I did see a pit bull and a wiener dog one time. That one cracked me up, but I will say he was actually really cute. But he had like the pit bull face, and the rest of him was just like a wiener dog, but kind of bigger, like thicker bodied, if you will, longer legs. But yeah, total wiener body and pit bull head, face. I about died laughing. I hope I haven't missed anybody. See, the number keeps jumping up and down. That's fine. Welcome, everybody. Traveling Hobbyists says, nice, that Jay don't play. 88 subs. I didn't know if mine stuck, but it did. Yeah, I lost 4 since Sunday. I was on Mark's live with him. I wasn't on it, but I was watching, sorry. And I did gain a few from that. Yes, that is a pit wiener. Yes, Esther knows her. She is a very classy girl. She is my neighbor. A Shih Tzu and Terrier. Yeah, same size and hair type. It is so crazy because there's different breeds involved. But yes, they do look so much alike. Me and T spent probably like a good hour one night sharing pictures of our dogs, and I had to throw my closet in there for her because she's got, I don't even know, probably 40, 50 pieces of clothing. They're all hers, backpacks and pearls and multiple pearl necklaces. Actually, she got pinky and white. She keeps it classy, like I said. Anyway, what's going on in the magnet fishing world? I feel like I haven't been able to see much, even though wintertime has always been my time to catch up on YouTube. different videos from people. I saw one earlier today, and I didn't get to watch the whole thing because, I was kind of at work and customers coming in and whatnot. But they found a backpack, or excuse me, a duffel bag. And there was some guns in it. Like I said, customers were coming in. Asked her, stop it. You're not the ugly, bothering neighbor. You're the only neighbor I talk to, so that says a lot. Yeah, it's definitely cold, Ken. Like I said, I almost went on Christmas Day here. Almost. Actually, Mondays, I normally work 13 hours at work. So I went to work that day thinking I'm going to work a 13-hour shift. But then my boss was like, I don't know, probably about 10:30 in the morning, was like, you can go. Don't worry about it. And I was like, what? Like, you're letting me go? I came home. I already did my Christmas thing 2 days before with the family. So I came home, sat in my bed, watched movies, chilled out. I don't even think I left my bed. I think I even got like 2 naps in there. I just laid in bed, didn't talk to anybody. I didn't even tell anybody I was off work. Arky. Arky brought out the first joke, and I love it. I love it. I am sharing that one with you guys. Are you ready for Mr. Arky's joke? Like, the zoo I went to wasn't very good. Only had one animal, and it was a dog. It was a Shih Tzu. Oh my gosh. Arky, you always got them. I'm starting to wonder if you're Googling this. I am wondering if you are Googling this. But definitely like it anyway. Appreciate the laughs. I knew Arky would come in. Who you calling Sticky? You guys. Let me see if I've got any emails. I haven't checked them in a couple days either. I've been a little behind on everything lately. Please forgive me. Work's been busy. I've been busy just with the holidays. Like I said, my sister Shannon did her Christmas just this past weekend. So now that that's over, the holidays are officially over for me. And I will appreciate it. Also, was it Connie and Ann? You guys wanted my t-shirts. I did postpone mailing them to you only because, like I said, when I was kind of tweaking some ideas on my logo, I was debating if I should send you the new logo on a shirt. I don't know how you girls feel about it. If you like the original logo, maybe you want to see the new idea first. Totally cool with that. Let me know. I'll let you know as well. Oh, I do have a couple emails in here. Well, I will definitely get back to that after the show tonight. But I'm always late and behind on everything. It's like every day I'm late to work 5 minutes every day. And my boss knows it. I've been there like 5.5 years. Mary. She said, no, Jay. Just looks in the mirror and oh, wow. That Arky just looks in the mirror and knows that he's the biggest joke. Ouch. You gonna take that from her? That's not nice. As one of my nephew would say, "That not nice. That not nice." Or a Chinese man would say, "Something wrong." Something wrong. Oh my gosh. There was one I heard too. Actually, it was about a horse. What do you call a well-balanced horse? What do you call a well-balanced horse? Should I say it or you guys want to guess? What do you call a well-balanced horse? Stable. A little kid told me that one. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was adorable. Tell me another one. Where does a polar bear keep his money? Where does a polar bear keep his money? I'm gonna wait for the answers on this one. Where does a polar bear keep his money? Where does a polar bear keep his money? Any guesses? Mary said on ice. Oh, Wendy's Excellent Adventure got it in the snowbank. T says, what was Forrest Gump's password? It's got to be something with like run, Forrest, run, or... What was Forrest Gump's password? One Forrest, one. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. There's something that reminded me of Super Troopers. What do you call a pile of cats? What do you call a pile of cats? And this one's not a dirty joke. What do you call a pile of cats? Mary, no. I can't even say that. I mean, I can, but it might get me booted. What do you call a pile of cats? A fur ball. You ain't lying there, hon. Oh, T said it. A mountain. Wendy's Excellent Adventure says, why can't you trust the king of the jungle? Because he's lying. Because he's lying. I don't know. That's my guess. The Chop Shop one is leftover Chinese for the cat joke. Ew. What are you eating over there? What are they serving you guys? I don't want to know. Where'd it go? Why can't you trust the king of the jungle? Yes. Oh, yeah, Wendy said because he's always lying. I knew that one only because I'm a Leo. And we run things. That's how it is. We're lions. T says, what do sea monsters eat? Wallace Family Adventures has stopped in. Hello, Nick. How's it going over there? Seafood. That's definitely the right answer. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Nick, what'd you make today? I know you're always cooking. We did tacos because it's Taco Tuesday. And Meg, you're alive! You okay, Bucky? Hope everything's going over there good over there. Or better than earlier, I guess. I don't know. Hope all is well. Fish and chips. That's a good one. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Bucky has stopped by to grace us with his presence. Bucky, I don't ever remember getting my joke from you. I think it was 2 weeks ago when I tried to call you out. Come on with it. Let me see it. Mad gag. I like that one. Oh, that's right. You did have the plumber's jokes. You did. I'm sorry. I forgot you tried to come in and lay some pipe. Oh my gosh. I feel like I should stay out of the comments. I know that we're not doing the contest tonight. And I know you guys are all super excited about that. But I promise next week we'll make up for all of that. I'm going to go ahead and drop the link. If you know what that link is for and you want to use it the appropriate way, click it. Click it. Let me see who's going to do it. Anybody going to do it? Bucky getting all the ladies over here. All the ladies love Bucky. Bucky's a really nice guy. I met him in Wisconsin. We had a good conversation. Bucky's a pretty cool dude, though. And he answers my phone calls when he's at work so I can tell him stupid jokes. I think that's a good friend. There's that link, though. Who's going to touch it? Who's going to hit it? Got some good jokes already. Bucky, the way your ladies are, your fan club, they might want to. But, thanks, Bucky. Thanks a whole lot there. Gotta love it. Arky said, no contest. That's it. I'm unsubbing. I'm sorry. You guys don't know how excited I was about this. You have no clue. Clay been teased me all week about who my special guest was or is going to be. I'm sorry, because as long as he's cool with it, he'll be back next Tuesday. But won't tell me who it is. Uh-oh. T says, what happens when a snowman has a temper tantrum? I'm going to assume he melts down. And that's not even trying to be funny. That's just my answer. Am I going to catch anything from touching it? What did I miss? I missed something in the comments. What are we touching? You got it. I hope you guys like these jokes. I know some are corny. I'm telling you, I try to remember things. But my memory is not the greatest. And that's my own fault. But usually I do have jokes. You know, at my job, every day these people come in and I feel like I make every customer laugh. And I'm really not even telling them jokes. So I guess it's just that conversation that we're having. And everyone's always telling me, oh, I love it when you come in or when you're working. Because then I come in, I get a good laugh too. And one trick I learned at my last job, a couple jobs ago, apologize, being a salesman. I used to sell cars, you guys. This girl right here used to sell cars. Believe it or not, I was professional. That voice went to Harvard. But anyway, I had learned when people are happy or in a good mood, they actually spend more money. So when people come in, I'm always trying to laugh and joke a little bit. Just spend a couple extra dollars, I guess. Uh-oh. What has a butt and is sitting? You, Bucky. You. Mad gag. I like that. T said, did you hear that rumor about the butter? Hear the rumor about the butter. Was it smooth? Was it? No. I feel like I should know this one. Did you hear the rumor about the butter? Something about the way it's spread. Something about the way it's spread. Did you hear the rumor about the butter? It's got to be about the way it's spread. Well, I'm not going to go spreading it. Told you. I knew something was there. Arky says, what do cars put on their toast? Oh. I was thinking something along the oil line. What do they put on their toast? What do cars put on their toast? If you can hear that, Felony decides to eat right now. Uh-oh, Beard and Risha's back. Hello, Beard and Risha. Welcome back. Since you guys had to go to town. I told everyone I haven't heard that since I used to live in Mississippi. Little bitty town. Arky. Traffic jam. I like it. What do cars put on their toast? Traffic jam. I like that one. I know I've said this one before on the live, but I had mentioned it to Bucky the other day, and he told me he must not have heard it or something. But, like, did I tell you guys about that dream about the muffler? I woke up exhausted. Esther said, it's your attitude, Jay. I will say that my job gave me a raise last year. That was worth being nice to customers. I've always had a job where I can tell customers whatever I want, basically. Like, maybe it's not the right thing to do, but when time need be, I will cuss them out. But I've learned how to use my words in ways to where, like, they can't come back and complain. Can't say anything. Not my fault. You guys need to learn your vocabulary. Ken said Beard and Risha had to go clean the coins they found. Find anything good? Was it better than my fake silver dollar? Really disappointed in that one still. Stuck said, Clay is like a little kid when it comes to secrets. Yes, he is. He has been taunting me with knowing who my special guest is. But, well, Risha said, Jay, I had to come play. Thank you, Risha. Your beautiful face. I wish you were up here with me. You know you're always more than welcome. Dropping that link again. Nope, I'm not. I hit something wrong. Yep. Now I did it right. Dropping a link just in case anybody wants to come up, say hi, show their face. Risha and Beard are back in the house. 21 of you guys. How many likes do we have so far? Are we everybody hitting? Oh, we have 22 likes and 21 watching. So I guess I did count in there somehow. But yes, thank you, everybody. Yeah, Beard and Risha saying hello to everybody. Arky says, what do you call an angry doctor? What's crazy is Dr. Phil's head popped in my head when I read that out loud. What do you call an angry doctor? A mad scientist. Why didn't I get that one? Why didn't I get that one? I'm mad scientist. That's good, good, good. That's definitely going to be my answer, even though T said it first. I dropped it. Who's hitting it? Don't be scared, anybody. Bucky, you still sitting on the toilet stinking up the room or what? Georgianne, welcome to the room tonight. We're playing with Jay. So I will repeat just because some people are coming in just a little bit later, but yes, definitely had to reschedule the contest for the funniest pickup lines. There was some electrical issues and some internet issues with some people who were supposed to be on this live with me. Tell them, but Jay don't play. I sure don't. Stuck. Let them know. Sometimes when I'm joking with my friends, I'm not really joking, but I tell them, I fight kids. And I fight men. And I'll push that crippled chick down that hill in that wheelchair in a heartbeat, right? And people look at me so crazy, and I'll be like, because Jay don't play. People are like, I get some of the weirdest reactions from this, and I love it. I even had a guy flirting with me. Mind you, I have been there. Thanks, Bucky. Bucky's in the shower, everybody. Just in case everybody needs to know that. But yes, I've been at my job 5.5 years. It is a neighborhood type of deal. Everybody knows me. And if you don't know me, then you don't belong in that neighborhood. Uh-oh, I missed something. Hang on, guys. Everybody, please welcome the Stuck on You crew.
Hey, y'all.
How's it going?
It's going.
Yep.
It's going.
You want to come say hi, Dillinger? Come here.
Dillinger. We love the babies. Oh, look at that face. Come here, fam. Oh, look at the puppies. Look at the puppies. You see the puppy? Oh, he giving big kisses too. You see the puppies? No, look at the, see the puppies?
Yes.
See Dillinger. See Dillinger. Oh, that's a boy. He's a big boy.
He is. He is 86 pounds.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I had to sit there and try and hold him in the back seat while everything was going on.
Yeah, he freaked out.
I had a black lab. We had to put him down just this past September, but at his peak, he was at like 120 pounds.
That's a big boy.
He was huge, like just huge, big old dog, like big boy. His name was Debo.
Aw.
And just like from the movie Friday, he was big, he was black, and he would steal anything you were eating.
That's funny.
I'm so serious. Let it be ice cream too. You were screwed if you were eating ice cream or having a shake. You were screwed.
Dillinger won't steal it, but he'll sit there and try and drool all over it, so then you give it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He creates a big old puddle.
Goofy. Yeah.
Actually, from what it looks like, Connie might be having some wet dreams because this comment says, didn't need an image of that in my head, but now Connie, no wet dreams tonight. So yeah, things were a little wet and sloppy out here today, and Connie's going to be having a great night's sleep because Bucky's in the shower talking to her.
You just got to make sure you turn your phone on.
Oh, yeah.
So how you guys doing? What was the weather like there for you?
The car says it's 44 degrees. It was
warmer than here.
It was in like the high 30s, low 40s for the most part today. But I mean, at least the wind stopped. The last couple days, it was really windy.
Yeah.
You guys are in Wisconsin, correct? No.
We're in Vegas.
No. Yeah, I'm thinking somebody else. I apologize. Yeah, you guys are out there in Vegas.
No,
and that's still kind of cold for you guys, though, isn't it? Okay.
We're from
okay.
Wisconsin. We moved on to Vegas like last month.
Hey, Tim. Okay. You guys like it better out that way? Isn't it more desert-like?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of going through magnet fishing withdrawals.
Really?
But yeah, there's not a whole lot of
Is there
water
not enough
around
water
where
out
we're
there?
at.
And
Not really.
and where you could go, like Lake Mead, they won't let you magnet fish in because they've been pulling bodies out of 55-gallon drums. So they're like, nope, you guys can't do that.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm like, that's, oh, man. But I'm like, I'm not getting in trouble for that. Okay.
I mean, it would be pretty intense for a channel, but at the same time, I don't want to find a body.
I'm not gonna lie, that's always been my biggest fear being out there. And especially because right
Yep.
through my city is, especially right by my job to be more specific, but they're constantly pulling bodies out of this river. Constantly. Like,
Oh, wow.
I mean, I want to say it was this next month will be 3 Februaries ago. They had pulled like 3 bodies in a head.
Oh,
Jeez.
Like, where's
That's
the rest of that
scary.
body at?
Right.
Where's the rest?
Yeah.
Like, I don't
Yeah,
know
I
if it was
thought-
ever found.
I thought at Lake Mead we'd have a lot of fun, and then right away it's like, you guys aren't magnet fishing here, and it's like, oh man, fine. So then I looked it up, and
And
it's like
Bucky
there were
said
people
Lake
that,
Mead is one of my bucket listers too.
yeah, they,
Too bad, Bucky. It is off limits.
I mean, you can, but if you get caught, they will heavily fine you,
Oh, yeah.
take away your stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You
now that
can't
you're out there in
metal detect
Vegas,
nothing.
has anything changed as far as when you were able to magnet fish in Wisconsin versus out there? Besides, obviously, not using Lake Mead.
Not really. I mean, the only difficulty here is finding any water, really. I mean, we've
waterways.
been doing research nonstop to try and find places. I mean, we've been doing metal detecting and stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Doesn't
I mean,
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say the ring was cool because we found a ring in a volleyball court, and we took it into a coin shop, and they graded
I
it
saw
or
that.
did whatever to it. And they're like, yeah, it's 14 karat gold and it's got little diamonds in it. We'll offer you 135 if you want. And we're like, no, we'll just keep it.
For now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool.
You never
though.
know. You never know.
we took
But
caltrops
anything that-
into a couple of shops around here, and they didn't know what they were.
Yeah, nobody here knows what they
Really?
were. And some guys like, I'll give you like $100 for all of them, and we had like 7 of them, and I'm like, no.
But we do have the contact information for Pawn Stars, because Vegas
Yes.
kind of see what their professional thinks, if they know what they are.
Okay, that'd be awesome.
That would be. I was
Curious.
a
Yeah.
little
I mean, it's not
impressed with that. It's all basically done for TV. Like you walk in, and like I wasn't expecting to meet anybody from the show, but like they don't have any appraisers there. They don't really have a lot. All they basically have is their own merch that they sell, like bobbleheads and
Right.
T-shirts.
Yeah, it's a huge disappointment. It really is.
I'm like,
Where
oh,
are they really filming that stuff then?
Apparently there, but it's like majority of the stuff they have there is jewelry, and like it's they don't keep a lot of stuff there.
yeah.
You probably don't keep
So all
the
they
history
told-
type stuff.
Yeah. So all
Yeah.
they told us was they're like, well, if you want, you can get a hold of the producer with your caltrops, I guess. And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, you can try to get on the show. And I'm like, it wasn't even about getting on the show. I just want to know like actual history from it
Professional
and what they're
appraisal.
worth. And yeah.
Yep.
Because they're like, you guys find these in water? And it's like, yeah. And people are telling us here, well, they get shot out of cannons. And I'm like, what?
I have never heard anybody say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, these won't really disable horses. I mean, but if you shoot them out of a cannon, and I'm going, that doesn't help me out either.
Right, and they're so small. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, they're different sizes. I mean,
They didn't.
small for a
Same.
this
cannon.
one's
Like,
the biggest one that we have. And like, I mean, my hand's not
yeah, who's gonna
huge,
shoot that?
but
That's so small. Like,
then you also have like this baby one too. Oh, I dropped it.
I dropped it.
okay. Thanks. Gotta hook
She's
up to the
tiny.
charger really quick. My IT guy didn't hook me up right.
Oh, rude.
Oh.
Time to fire him.
I told everybody else earlier in the episode that today is actually the 1-year anniversary of him moving in with me. Like,
Oh, that's awesome.
I can't believe it. Like, it still feels kind of new, to be honest with you. But at the same time, it's already been a year. What am I talking about? Let me see. It says caltrops can be shot like grape shots, bundled in a gauzy fabric, and then they spray like a bird shot, just like grape shots. That's what T said.
Oh.
I could see that. I could see that.
Yeah, and that's kind of what the person was saying that we were talking to at the place we had our ring appraised.
Let me I don't know if are you guys on the phone? Can you see the comments?
Yeah, we have the comments up on Matt's phone and then using my phone for the camera.
This thing, it's like a 3X, so I feel like I'm wearing a bed sheet, but I love it. It's big, it's comfortable, and it's Bart Simpson.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being comfy.
My favorite was Mr. Burns.
See, okay,
I don't know if
I'm
I have
not like I don't normally wear stuff like this, like big old characters or anything on it. But just so happened to be walking through the store, and the sleeve was hanging out like from the rack. Okay, and I was like, if that's just Bart Simpson, I'm buying it. Because when I was a little girl, I remember my dad getting a tattoo, kind of like on the forearm right here. But it was the Sears Tower. There was a ribbon wrapped around it, and there was some roses. And right in that middle ribbon, he put my initials, but not like A, B, T, C. Now, JJ was my first and middle initials. And then B was Bart. Why he put Bart in these initials, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I know I was a little turd growing up, if you will, but nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. But yeah, I
keep
saw
those
it.
parents on their
You know what?
toes.
This just reminds me of my dad, and of course, they only. I definitely did that. I wasn't as bad as some kids. I will say that because I know what some of my friends were doing because I might have been there with them. I just didn't get caught. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
everyone's a kid. They all have fun. You got to learn somehow anyway. But we're adults now. We're adulting. We got this. I don't know who put me on that list either, though. I don't like you. I don't like you. Whoever put me on the adult list, I don't like you and your mother. Uh-oh. Yes, don't have a cow, man. Yes. Yeah, nobody wants to adult. Like all this money I make at work, and you just watch it go to bills, and maybe I need a sugar daddy. Maybe that's on the next list. You want a sugar daddy too?
I mean, I'm sure there's plenty floating around down here. Just gotta find one.
I mean, there's enough money floating down there. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is.
We do it like Instacart and DoorDash, and one of our deliveries, we had to deliver to a penthouse suite in the Palms.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
That was kind of fun.
Like,
we
"Can I
delivered
just
to the
take a look around?"
Cosmopolitan. Downfall is like in Vegas, it's illegal to leave your dog unattended alone in a vehicle. So we haven't been able to do much.
Yeah, we didn't know that going in.
Okay. Yeah. You always got to look up laws when you move to different states because you never know. And sometimes it's the
There's
little
nothing
things.
stating, there's nothing anywhere online stating that it's a law. We found out, like our first day here, we had gone to the Zach Bagans Museum, and that's when we found it out. And I looked online to see if I could find anything, and we didn't find anything. And then we ended up calling the police department to ask about it. And yeah, it's in Vegas. It's kind of like a city law.
Because they're like, well, you know, obviously you're not going to leave your dog in the car when it's 120 in July. But like, if a cop does drive past your vehicle and he sees your dog barking, he could break the window and he wouldn't get in trouble for it, even though it's only 45 degrees right now. I'm like, oh,
yeah, but to them, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, they got this thing in Illinois now, or at least in my city, I should say. I don't know if it is the whole state, but you can actually leave your dog outside all year now, as long as you have some type of doghouse and there's food and water out there. Like, I'm not cool with that.
Right. You have a dog dish that's frozen.
Right. And we're not talking like a junkyard dog or something. You know, they even have better shelter. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
What is going on? Like, how can this family living down the street in a house just leave their dog outside 24/7? Don't matter how hot, don't matter how cold. It's just because they provided a dog house and food and water, it's okay.
Wow.
Yeah, that's not right. Like, that's their family. Like, Dillinger, he's got his spot in the bed. Like, that's family. That's our kid.
If you guys only saw, like, I've got one whole wall in my living room. It's like a whole felony shrine because there's nothing but pictures of her.
Oh,
she has her own closet in my bedroom with all of her clothes. Like, it's bad, okay? She is not my dog.
He won't let me get any clothes for Dillinger.
Can't tell me no. I'm not your wife.
He freaked out last night. I've never seen him act like that.
Yeah.
From what I can remember.
He was not being aggressive, just he knew something was wrong with Dad, and he wanted to make sure Dad was okay, and he did not like that strangers were taking Dad away.
Yeah, the paramedics showed up, and he's drooling and shaking the whole car and right in front of the window, just going nuts. And I can't say anything because what I'm saying ain't making sense. And I'm just like, oh, this sucks.
That's horrible.
Tell her about your response to when they were asking you questions.
So I'm in the hospital, and I remember doctors and nurses coming up to me, and they're asking me all these questions. And I'm paranoid at this point because I didn't know why they were asking me. So they're like, who's the president? And right away I'm going, not the right guy. And they're like, what do you mean? And I go, not the right guy. And I'm looking at her when I got out today. I'm like, I thought you stuck me in like a Democratic hospital or something. They're asking me if I had all my shots. And I'm like, no, and you're not giving me any. They're like, you've never been vaccinated? I'm like, no, and you're not giving me any. And Trump should be the president. And I'm just screaming and going nuts. I'm like, what the hell hospital did you take me to? Or did they take me to? And she's like, well, they need to know to make sure that you know you're okay. And I'm like, well,
yeah, make sure you're not having a stroke or.
I said Biden is, but shouldn't be. And then they're looking at me weird. And I'm like, why are you asking me those questions? Give me some good ones.
Yeah, I remember, I don't know if I could really say this, but one time my dad had a surgery and they numbed him or something or did something. I was really young when this happened. But I remember when they walked in the room, they was like, how does your back feel? Now, what he said was, what back? But it sounded like, it sounded like WET back.
Yep, yeah.
We all, even the nurses, just looked like, did he really just say that? Like, how much medicine did you guys give this guy?
Right. Yep.
But then we realized he said what back, and we were like, oh, okay, the medicine was working.
Well, I'm trying to talk to her and like nothing is coming out right. And I can think it in my head. I just can't say it.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the weird
Right.
part for me because it's like nothing wanted to work.
Yeah. Well, sorry you had that moment, sir.
Yeah.
I'm just like, geez,
He didn't piss himself though, so it's all good.
that's good
That's a
there.
bonus. That's a bonus.
I was
Oops, naughty
mad.
word.
I was mad this morning because it's like I left my vapes in the car. I don't have a cigarette. I'm going nuts right now, and you guys won't let me go outside.
Oh.
So.
You know, I heard that they just passed a law for sure in Illinois that you're no longer even allowed to vape in a public place.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't.
So,
I didn't know.
Restaurant or whatever it may be. Like,
Yeah, I didn't know it when we went to California. I mean, we'll still get a pack of cigarettes every once in a while. And I walked into a gas station and I just said, yeah, Marb menthols. And the lady looked at me and she goes, we haven't sold menthols in California in over 2 years. I'm like, what? They're like, we don't have
Really?
menthol cigarettes anymore. Yeah. I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'm not buying cigarettes in California.
is it just because they're menthol?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got rid of the menthol.
Wow.
Supposed to be worse than real cigarettes or whatever, normal
More
cigarettes.
addictive.
So
They got rid of menthol and all like flavored products.
Yeah. Because flavoring entices kids to smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that I want to say it was New York, maybe Philadelphia, but they completely banned all vapes.
Ew.
Yeah, like that state or wherever it was, somewhere up there in the point, if you will.
Are you sure you want to go?
All vapes were banned. Like you won't.
Jeez. That would suck.
Aw, I just received the cutest picture from my mess. This dog is adorable. What is your dog's name, Aaron?
Aw.
What a cutie. Aaron has sent me this. So
It looks like a little beagle.
Let me see if I can get this picture. Aaron has her little cutie patootie. Sorry if there's a glare.
Aw,
And guess what?
Pippin.
Her dog is wearing clothing. It's taller.
There you go.
Pippin. Hi, Pippin. If you were here, I would totally rub your belly because I love dogs and I like people.
Oh, wow.
How cute. Yeah, I'm not a vapor myself, but I do keep one in my purse just for random moments where like maybe the kids are around or maybe I'm going to a girlfriend's house and it's too cold outside, so I'll just keep a vape there just to like hit it. It's just not for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we switched to vaping because
all that fruity flavors and we
cheaper
saw all those little pashes.
I mean, if cigarettes were still $3 like they were when I started, I'd keep smoking, but.
How old are you?
42.
Okay, so I'm not too far behind you at all, but I know when I used to when I started smoking, you could give the lady a $5 bill and you would get at least $1 and some change back.
Yep. Yep.
So, and now I don't know how much you guys are spending out there, but at my job, we sell them for $12 a pack of Newports.
It's cheaper out here, actually, believe it or not.
Yeah, they're like.
Oh shit! All of our Illinois taxes we got going on over here.
Yeah, they're almost 8 over here, which is still in Wisconsin. They were like a pack of Marbs was like almost 10.
Yeah, I think,
Okay.
but we smoke Lucky Strikes because that's what I prefer. And we'll get like one pack and it'll last us like 2 weeks. But
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'll just have a cigarette or two a day. Usually it's always after I eat.
yeah, he used to smoke more than a pack a day when we first got together, but
Also, he was eating a lot more then, huh?
more like drinking his meal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the liquid diet. Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
I was bad. She would get so mad at me because when we first started dating, we'd lay down to watch a movie, and after like 15 minutes, I'd pause it, and she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Don't you want to go smoke?" Because I'd smoke like every 15, 20 minutes, and I wouldn't smoke in the apartment, so I'd have to go outside.
Right, right.
Like, oh,
That's, yeah. I probably should go outside more than what I do. I'm not going to lie, but I'm one of those people who is constantly opening my windows. Constantly letting fresh air in or trying. Yeah, like I'll even go stand by the window at least.
yeah.
Especially after my nephew last year. You know, he just turned 18 in November, so it was like I wasn't trying to, just be puffing away in his face or anything like that, but
Makes sense.
still my
If
house.
you have like kids in the car in Illinois, can you get in trouble for smoking in your car with kids?
Okay, I don't have kids, so I cannot give you a for sure answer. But someone did tell me, I want to say a year or two, that they thought it was completely illegal now to smoke with anyone under the age of 21 in your car.
That's
Or
what
18.
that's
I'm
what
sorry.
we heard
You
too.
have to be 21 to buy them in Illinois, but they had to be, if they were under 18, then you couldn't smoke with them in the car. That's what it was.
It was funny
Yeah.
because my son
21
kind
to
of
buy
gave up cigarettes now. My son kind of gave up cigarettes now, but when he first turned 18, he was able to buy cigarettes in Wisconsin for a week, and then he had to wait till he was 21.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Because he's like, I can get
BS.
cigarettes, and then all of a sudden, a week later, they changed the law and they wouldn't let him get cigarettes at the gas station anymore.
That's BS. See, I mean, kind of at that point, you're kind of grandfathered in, if you know what I'm saying. Like, but that's just
Right?
me.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep. That's what I thought. I'm like, you should be fine. He wasn't.
hang on. What did
Or he
Nick say here?
says
It says,
you do in
"Maine,
Arkansas for that.
you can't, you will get a fine." Nick says
Huh.
in Maine that you can and will get a fine. What are you getting a fine for? Vaping or smoking with kids in the car?
Probably smoking with kids in a car would be my guess because that's what we were just talking about.
Yeah, I'm kind of guessing that's where he's going with. Yeah, I think they made it illegal. Like, I don't think they're gonna like arrest you and tow your car or anything like that, but I'm sure you're probably
Right.
gonna get something or some type of ordinance violation somewhere. Like, actually, I don't even know how many months ago, 4, 5, 6 months ago, I got pulled over right not too far from my house, like right up the street. And I wasn't wearing my seatbelt because I had just left the gas station and we're only talking like 10, 15 houses away, And
Yeah,
the
but you're
cop
more
pulled me over.
likely to get in an accident close to your house than you are farther away.
She yells at me for seatbelts all the time.
I've heard that. Yeah?
Yeah. Matthew. Oh, I forgot. Hold on.
Nick did say that was for smoking in the car with kids. Okay.
Yeah.
That's so weird. Like I wouldn't have to, but it's just weird to me.
Yeah, I thought for sure he was going to give me a no seatbelt ticket, but he's like, "Oh, here's just this ordinance violation." I just looked at him and I was like, "Look, not trying to press my luck here, but when did a no seatbelt ticket become an ordinance violation?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, we're actually, yeah. I mean, it's never been like that in Illinois, ever. They'll give you a ticket for anything. Like you spit your gum out in front of them, they're going to give you a ticket for littering that quick. Like, but yeah,
you look at them wrong, they'll give you a ticket."
Yeah, what in Illinois you have to have your kayak license too or something? Or how does that work?
No, you don't have to have a kayak license or anything. As far as anything that goes in the water, you can basically put anything you want in the water unless it has any type of motor. It has to be registered.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So I mean, you could put kayaks out there. You can make a homemade boat out of like 5-gallon drums if you wanted. As long as you're paddling, they're not going to say anything.
Yep.
But once you have, and even like those little, how do you say it right? Trolley motors,
Oh, trolling motors.
trolleys, however you say those right. Then you do have to have that registered.
Wow. We just fell asleep on our Mountain Dew.
You know, warm our soda up.
Here, get off the Mountain Dew. Don't,
he's making it warm.
Dillinger, don't do the dew. Uh-oh. Guess what, Stuck?
Huh.
Oh?
We have another guest appearance tonight. These are so unplanned and unscheduled. Some of the best ones. Everybody, please welcome. You ready for this? Mr. Nick Wallace from Wallace Family Adventures.
Hi, Nick.
What is that?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
I had one of my hands full, so I couldn't do the drum roll.
But yeah, here in our area, you can't buy any flavored cigarettes or vapes.
You grabbed the wrong one.
Hey, what do you mean flavored cigarettes?
Like
menthol, orange, that kind of deal.
Yeah, we don't.
And you have to be 21 now.
Yeah, 21 I think was a United States wide thing that they passed whenever they passed that. I think it was 2020?
Yeah, I think that went everywhere, 21. But it's so crazy because you can do all this at 18 years old and you're technically a legal adult. And when you're in the military or anything, they give you cigarettes at 18 years old.
Right.
But kids will just go
it's not illegal to possess them or smoke them. It's just illegal for somebody to sell them to you or for you to purchase them.
Right, it's like buying beer underage.
Reading. Nick, what'd you cook today on this Tuesday?
Nothing.
Nothing?
What?
Are you feeling okay?
Are you sick? Yeah.
No. We got a foot of snow on. We got what?
My forehead.
Sunday. We got a foot of snow on
we gotta touch
Sunday.
Nick's forehead, make sure he's okay from not cooking.
Oh. I thought you were talking about the glare off of my forehead from the light.
No, we got over a foot of snow on Sunday, and more snow today.
Yuck!
Oh boy. Yeah, yuck is right.
The snow can stay like on the tops of the mountains in the distance. That's as much as I want to see.
I wanted snow for Christmas, and we had a brown Christmas.
Man.
Yeah, it was still green here on Christmas Day, and it's never green over here in Chicago area. Like
we had green grass.
I can remember as a kid, like Jay said too. It's like it snowed all the time. School was getting canceled before Christmas when I was a kid.
Like by Christmas,
we never got canceled for me as a kid.
We used to have 4 feet by Christmas time.
It was really, really cold, or about to snow, or already snow.
Your parents would make you put your snowsuit on under your costume.
Yep.
And they always bought your costume big, so all your sweat can go underneath.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
My mom always made my costume.
I feel like every season, or not season, yeah. I never had a homemade costume until I was like 20 or 21. And I made a, what did I call her? A wild animal tamer. It was supposed to be like, like the circus ring.
The lion tamer type deal. Ring master. Yeah.
I did that one.
I bet that was cool.
I wore it. Kind of, it's got like that red jacket, steel tassels. It's got like the taller,
hat deal. Top hat.
The ringmaster hats,
Yeah.
But I did it and I made it like the top was like a corset, and my skirt was feathers, like a feather boa that I just wrapped around my waist a couple times and safety pinned it with shorts and everything. Like I was actually winning first place contest at 2 different bars over this costume. So
Nice.
that was definitely
Nice.
some fun years of life. Yes.
I got Matt
Yes.
to win
I
a
think the most I won
costume
was the
contest.
prize.
Yeah.
Was that second place?
Nice.
I think.
Yep. Went
What'd
to the
you go
bar. It was
as,
supposed to be.
Mr. Clean?
Oh, it was supposed to be an ugly sweater, and it turned into
No.
an ugly dress.
That our first Halloween together.
Oh yeah, I dressed as a woman and went to the bar.
Yeah, I had him put one of my dresses on.
Nice.
We blew up some protection as breasts, and then
I got groped more times that night than I ever did in my life.
put some lipstick and glitter on him.
Hard being a woman, I tell you.
Yep. Go outside to smoke,
Here's
and
what
I
I
was
got for my
freezing.
finger really quick.
Can you hold that?
I guess.
Oh. Yeah, and then the second time, it was supposed to be an ugly sweater contest at the bar, and it was for $100.
Mhm.
And we went to Dollar General, and she found this green dress, and then did a whole
No,
bunch
it was
of
the
stuff.
thrift store.
Or a thrift store.
Yeah, it was kind of like an elf sweater dress type deal. And then
Okay, I could see it.
so we got that at a thrift store, and then we bought like all kinds of like little foam glitter balls and like cool crafty decorations, and a friend and I
Okay, I see it. I could see
turned it into a costume for, or like an ugly sweater for him, and he won.
Yeah.
His
Hey,
family
one's
got a
winning,
kick out of
making
it
money
too.
off it. That's what I bet they did.
He's
I
not
bet they
ashamed to
did.
wear a dress.
Like when you can go to the bar and know that you're gonna walk out with probably winning $100, it's like, okay, we can spend $25 to make this look good, if that.
And you could
I'll
feel
still get
pretty
money.
for the night, Matt. There's nothing wrong with that. Just feel pretty.
Yep.
Yeah.
But she's like, I've never had a guy
Just feel pretty.
willingly do this, and I'm like, I don't care. It's fun.
I mean, at my last job, I saw men do it all the time, but we won't talk about that. I used to work at this adult bookstore, so and it had the arcade rooms in the back. Yeah, there was no books in there, honey. Let me clarify that one for you real quick.
Maybe some magazines.
Magazines for sure, but definitely not books. Wrong literature. Definitely had some stories about that place. Oh my gosh.
Those picture books.
Actually, now that I don't work there, I can talk about it, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean,
I
there's
don't think it
like a
matters now. I
big
work there.
museum down here, like dedicated to that kind of stuff.
I would
And Matt
love to
says
go.
he's not gonna pay for me to look at male genitalia.
You can call it art all you want.
It is art.
Right? I mean, me
I know,
personally, I
too.
think male genitalia is ugly, but that's my own personal opinion.
No comment. 2 years ago, I
Sounds
went
like
to Florida with my sister, though, and we kept hearing this commercial on the radio talking about it was like the biggest store in that area, has the most variety, the most this, the most that, the best reputation. I'm like, oh, well, let me be the judge of that. So me and my sister got to Googling things, and it was, I want to say it was like a 10-15 minute drive from where we were at that moment. So she's like, whatever, let's go. Because she knows how I am about these places. So yeah, we went in there, and it was just like, I always thought the store I worked at was awesome. I always thought it was fun and entertaining, but I just walked in here like, oh my God, I have to work here one day. This is great. Like, this is what I need.
Yeah, I always enjoy
I wanna
like
say it was cool.
looking at the different products and stuff, and like I'll find like the most ridiculous ones and just point them out to Matt and laugh about them.
You got to tell her about the
Oh my
fire that
God.
we had at the apartment.
Oh, so
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
it was like what?
Waupun
Before or
is pretty
after we
small.
got married?
It was after we got married.
Okay, so it was like the September after we had gotten married.
Okay.
And Matt had called me one morning and he's like, "Are you okay? Like, I just have this bad feeling that, something bad or like something happened to you. Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I'm fine. Like, I'm perfectly fine. Nothing's wrong or whatever." And we both go on about our day, and like literally, what was it, like 5 minutes before he got done with work, I was calling him because our apartment was on fire. Our apartment building was on fire.
Not our apartment, but one of the apartments.
But like it was an apartment on the lower level on the opposite end of the hallway.
Okay.
And the firefighters walk in, and
the chief of police knows me because he knows my parents.
Yeah, he grew up in that area. Small town, everybody knows everybody kind of deal.
Fire chief comes rolling through, and he's like, "Matt, blah, blah, blah. And we got to go up to the apartment." I'm like, "Okay," because we're outside. 2 guys run in, 3 guys run in, the door shuts, and I'm going, "Oh, no." And she's like, "What?" And I go, "Did you ever put away the swing?" She goes, "No, that's hanging up yet." As you can see them opening our bedroom door to walk into our room.
Yeah.
They're up there walking around. They come rocking back out, and they're like, "Matt, your apartment's fine." I'm like, "Oh, I know. Thank you." Here's this random swing just hanging up in our room. Okay.
Oh, I've had my run-ins with the maintenance men, that's for sure. And they always just look at me like, and it's like, just go, just run along.
But we also discovered the hard way that swings don't work well when someone's a little extra bendy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good way to get injured.
Sometimes when I have some friends over and maybe they have their kids with them or something, I'll go to my bedroom to smoke a cigarette. And now, maybe like a girlfriend or somebody will come with me, whatever, to smoke that cigarette in my room. And then they always just look around like, "Jay, what you got going on in here?" What you mean?
That's awesome.
They're like, all I see is like handcuffs attached to the bed, and there's like a whip on the wall with a leash and collar, and you just got your toys sitting out there next to your bed. And I'll be like, "This is my room. Okay?
Right.
You came in here to smoke your cigarette instead of taking your butt outside. Don't say nothing."
Yeah, you're entering your space.
Like Vegas. What happens there stays there.
I love that.
But, everyone's got
TMI, Matt and Lindsay.
It happens.
That's the thing. Matt and I aren't shy. Like, I mean, we're shy, but like around people we know, we're fairly open about things. And like, y'all are family.
So it all just kind of rolls into one. It's coming out. I was never shy working at that place. It's like people would be shy with me, and I'd be like, "No, we ain't got room for that. Come on, let's go, guys. We're gonna have fun."
Hey, I used to work at
Nick is getting embarrassed.
I used to work at a strip club.
Okay, so I guess Nick fits right in.
That would be fun.
It'd be awesome. What were you doing there, Nick?
I was bathroom attendant.
Never mind, I should not have asked.
So I saw some stuff.
Oh my gosh. Connie said
OMG, that's what drawers are for.
That's what drawers are for. First of all, I do have a whole cabinet with a glass door. I try to hide it.
Curio cabinet.
But if it's in my room, it's my room. This is my house. I pay the bills here. Uh-oh. T says, "Jay, I want to hear the funniest thing that ever happened at your old job."
Oh, yeah, we got to hear this.
Honey, I don't know. I worked there for like 8 years. So, I mean, I've got stories upon stories, and I worked first, second, and third shift in that mug. But one thing that always pops into my head was the Hershey syrup guy.
Oh, geez.
Hershey's syrup. So this guy, he wanted to go into the back rooms and watch a movie. And in those back rooms, you were supposed to be solo. Okay.
Mhm.
But obviously, people would do things that they weren't supposed to be doing. But
They always do.
yeah, of course, whatever. But and you know, to each their own. I'm not there to judge nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to sell you some product and make you happy without going home with you, basically. So, but this guy decided he wanted to watch a movie, and he wanted to take a backpack into this room with him. Now, some guys would have like lingerie and high heels in there, and they would switch when they got into the back room. Okay, cool. Like I said, I'm not here to judge nobody. But we would ask people to open their bags just to make sure there wasn't liquor. You know, they're not, you know what I'm saying? This isn't your party all place. Like, you know, do what you do and go home. You know, mind your business. But yeah, you're not going to sit here and party all night. So anyway, I have him open his bag, and all I see is like 6 bottles of Hershey's chocolate syrup. Now, of course, I'm like, in my head, what you finna do with all that? That's what's going through my head. What you finna do with all that? And I didn't want to say anything. You know, he was a younger, kind of fairly attractive guy. Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you here? Like, okay. So I was like, sir, because I just had this vision of him like naked, rolling around on the walls in syrup. So of course I'm like, sir, I can't let you take that back there. I can't let you take this in the back room. And he's like, why not? And I was like, I just no, I'm sorry. I can't do this. And he, well, I'll go put it out in my car. No, boo-boo, because you finna take a bottle out this book bag and you finna put it in your jacket. No. So I said, I'll just put it back here behind the counter. And I grabbed it before he even had a chance to grab it. So I put it behind the counter, and he looked at me like, you know, I know he had 2 words on his mind and one started with an F. But he went back to the room. He did his thing. He was really only back there like 5 minutes. And he comes back out, and I asked, you know, before he even like got to me, I was just like, are you done for the night? And he said, yes, can I have my bag? So I grabbed the bag, I hand it to him, and I'm just watching him walk out the door, and I'm like, oh, he smells chocolate. I know he did not get a bottle past me. What the hell is this guy doing? So I go back there. Yeah, there was a regular standing there, and I'm like, where's the chocolate coming from? And he's like, that was that guy in that room. And I'm like, it's like strong, it's thick, it's melting. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, chocolate. What the hell is this guy doing? So in my mind, though, I'm thinking, because I'm going into the room, I don't see nothing. No chocolate on the walls, none on the chair, none on the TV screen. Like, I really thought I was going to find a dirty, nasty mess with chocolate syrup everywhere, but nothing. It just smelled like Hershey's chocolate syrup, so strong. What the hell? So in my mind, I'm thinking like, you know, if you were using that like a lubricant, if you will, I'm trying to not, you know what I'm doing. But I'm thinking if you're using it like that, wouldn't that be too thick? Like from a guy's point of view, wouldn't that be too thick to use like for spitting lubrication purposes? Like,
I don't know. I mean, you'd think it would eventually get sticky though.
That's what I'm also wondering. Now, obviously, the more your friction you're causing, the more you're heating it up. I'm really trying, guys, I promise. I'm thinking with all the friction, it's going to heat up. It might get thinner. Maybe. But to this day, I've always wondered, what was this guy doing with this chocolate? It reeked of chocolate, but I saw no chocolate nowhere.
Did you check like the trash can or whatever?
Everything. Whatever this man had, it went home with him.
Yes. Well, I mean, at least he did that.
Oh.
One time, our janitor was
I
on
couldn't do it.
vacation, and I would sweep and mop the floors for him while he was gone. Okay. And one time, I went like underneath the chair and I swept it all out into the hallway, and there was a whole jalapeno pepper in there.
Okay.
What do you? Wouldn't
I
that
don't-
burn?
Yeah.
Yeah, very much so.
Hmm. I think that would burn from the front or the back. I'm just my observation. My
I mean, like, just touching like a jalapeno pepper and like touching like your nose or your eyes, like any sensitive skin, like it burns like a mother.
right,
So I could only imagine
right.
down there.
People are ruining good
Georgianne
food for
said,
me.
"You have all the nurses listening here at work, and they're dying laughing."
I
Well,
love
tell
it.
your nurse friends this one. Tell your nurse friends this one. You ready, Georgianne? You ready, ladies? There was a group of ladies that used to come in that were nurses from the local hospital. The hospital was like a 5-minute
Right.
drive away, okay? So they would go on their breaks, and they would come up to the store. You ready, Georgianne? These nurses told me that there was a guy who would once a month, he would take Hot Wheels cars and put like 4 or 5 of them in the condom.
What?
Tie the condom off and lodge them in places that they shouldn't be lodged.
Oh,
Oh, jeepers.
He would
you shift in that.
Ah.
he would like backdoor them, okay? But he did this
He
just
flips.
so he can go to the
He flips in
hospital,
the shower.
and the nurse would pull them out for his pleasure.
Mm.
Oh, jeez.
Could you imagine what his insurance company was thinking?
Right?
Imagine being the insurance claim person, like, oh, he went back to the hospital. Oh, it's just Jim. He got the Jimmy stuck again.
Oh, I have stories too. Like, so I've never worked in like adult bookstore or like anything along the lines of that. But I think I was like 20, about to be 21, and I was
Okay.
working at a call center for East Bay. I don't know if you know of the company East Bay. It's usually like tennis
Clothing or
shoes,
something?
like sports clothing, that
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, we had a few of repeat callers. There was
Sounds-
bike shorts guy. There was tube sock guy. Both of them were very interesting. I never got bike shorts guy because he liked talking to the men. But I got
Oh.
tube sock guy a few times. And he would have you look up like 20 different pairs of socks. And like as this is going on, you can hear him becoming more and more short of breath because he's just,
Oh.
yes.
He's got to know how the
And-
length and
Yes, the
what-
length. And
how-
do you think these would look good on me? Do you think I could wear 10 pairs of these? And just it was the most interesting thing ever.
Why?
And it's just
Why 10 pairs of
socks.
socks?
It's just socks.
I don't know,
There's some people that
but
really
that was his
foot
thing.
fetish.
He had a sock and foot fetish.
I mean, that's cool.
Like he would
I'm not
ask
here to
questions
judge
like, "Do you think
nobody.
these would look good with a pedicure?" Just like the weirdest questions. But
You know, I'm looking
I was
at
also
Nick
a
on
prison
here.
guard.
He's so quiet. Did we scare you,
I
Nick?
worked at a prison, and we
A men's prison
had-
or women's prison?
men's max security to be exact.
Oh, wow.
But we had to like make sure we took pencils away from
Wow.
the inmates at the end of the night because they would shove them. There was one particular inmate who had a nickname because he shoved so many things up
that destroyed his.
It looked like a hot dog that had been microwaved too long.
Okay.
Yeah. We had to count. We had to like count the corn. Like if they served corn on the cob, we had to count the corn cobs as we picked up trays to make sure that nobody was keeping them to
use later.
Yes.
Well, 10 Magnet Fisher says he has to step out. Awesome live. I'm dying. Later, everyone. Have a good night. Beware of chocolate men. No, it's not the chocolate men. It's just the guys who carry Hershey syrup around with them. Oh my gosh. But yes, you have a good night, 10. Thank you for stopping in. Don't forget, next week we are having this water spitting contest. I need the funniest pickup lines. Please come back. I want to hear them. Speaking of pickup lines, what happened to Bucky?
I think we scared him off.
No, I think he got too excited in the shower with our stories. I think that's what happened. Ken's trying to change the subject. So who wants to go magnet fishing?
I'm getting Dillinger, I think.
I can't think.
Oh,
yeah, you're getting him.
Sleeping. He is
with
not
his tongue
down.
sticking out.
I was gonna say you better grab that tongue and pull it for me one time, please, because that's what I would do.
What is?
Just grab his tongue and pull.
Goofy dog.
Mary said, Bucky dropped the soap. Bucky went MIA on us. Must have been a pretty good shower, Buxton.
Oh, geez.
Look at him. What are you doing? Pull
it. Well, Ken, you know what I found magnet fishing, LOL. I think Clay found one.
Yep.
Yep.
No, and I'm so surprised I haven't found one yet.
I'm happy.
I really
that's
haven't.
one
I'm so surprised I haven't.
If I found one, you know it would be thrown at you.
Oh my gosh. Like, if it's a rabbit, I'm throwing it at everybody. I'm using it like a sword. Oh my gosh. He said, oh, and the video store, we used to have to rewind tapes before restocking them, and no one wanted to touch the adult tapes.
I wouldn't want to either.
We still did movie rentals when I worked there a couple years ago, okay? And sometimes these guys would walk back in with that movie, you know, we would always have to check the disc and make sure it wasn't like scratched real bad or anything like that. But it was like, are you serious? Like, I'd always tell the customer, just leave it there. And then I would wait for them to leave the store. No, I would scan them in like I'm supposed to, computer-wise. And then I would wait for them to leave, and then I would Lysol these damn movies down. And then I would open them.
I bet.
Oh, you never know. Arky, you better be good over there. Can't be sending people unconsensual pictures.
See, I think Arky needs to get up on a live sometime.
Yes, Arky, I want to see your face.
Come on, join us up here, Arky. I'm sure you've got some good stories.
Come on, Arky. I'll rub chocolate syrup on you. Oh my gosh. Says Connie, your find made me choke from laughing. I hope that's the only thing we're choking on. Oh, we're talking about. Arky, come tell me a joke.
Matt and I joined the community. There was one night, I think it was either Burkle Circle or Beard and Risha's live, one of the two. We made the mistake of trying to eat listening to one of their lives, and I almost choked.
Yeah. It was Beard and Risha.
Be cautious, Jody.
You know, one night I was watching Beard and Risha's live as I'm literally the back of my leg is being cut open from a brown recluse spider bite.
I remember that night.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The doctor, like, I kept looking back at him to see if he was watching my phone. Like, is he watching me or is he watching the phone? Like, you know what you cutting back there, dude? Like,
They just found Black Widows in Maine.
Yeah.
really?
Yep.
Dang.
Huh.
You know, they're not going to live through the winter, but
Archie
Wow.
said, I'm not even getting close enough for that chocolate mess. I can't do it through the computer, Archie.
But you could do it at the event.
Oh, I'll throw this away.
I could.
Found a little.
If I just pop
Maybe
up,
we'll
like, hey,
have to team
everybody,
up on
bring
that.
a chocolate syrup bottle with me. Hey.
I'd be willing to team up, show up just for that.
Like, don't nobody touch Jay's chocolate syrup, okay? You don't want to know what she does with it. Arky, can I get a joke? Where you at? I know you seeing my post right here. Arky.
I think he's afraid of us.
Don't be scared. I'm not scared. Arky, come say hi. Come play with Jay.
But Jay don't play.
But see, this is like my half an hour or two with you guys because I know that when I come here on Tuesday nights, like whatever's going on at work, whatever's going on in personal life, whatever's going on home, even like just drop it and focus on the live for just, you know, a couple minutes, a couple hours, whatever it may be. Like, so this is the time I get to laugh and joke. Yeah, so we're playing with Jay. Arky, I want you to come play with Jay. Tell me a joke in person, please. Like, can I get one of those real laughs, not a laugh I have to read? And I don't want to hear you're in the shower.
What? Oh. Oh.
Excuses,
Arky,
an old laptop. Come on, Arky, you don't have a smartphone?
No, if you want to see this mess. Arky, you got every excuse. You know what I learned about excuses? They're just as lousy as the people who make them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're a good boy.
Mm-hmm.
You're a good boy.
I mean, if we could
Probably
get
waking
T
up
up
like, what
here,
are y'all
she'd have
talking
us
about?
laughing hard.
Oh my gosh, T is something else. I know she is.
She is.
She is. It says there's a reason why there's not much content on my channel.
I can't even say what I want to say. It's not appropriate.
That's because Arky can't post his Hershey chocolate syrup videos. Arky, I was trying to get you up here. I want to hear some jokes. You always got some good one. Always got some good lines. Always laugh. Nick's still just watching us like we're crazy.
Nick is just fair. Like, that's his
I'm a
thing.
quiet person.
Every live I've been on, he's just kind of sat there silently.
I got some, but they shouldn't be said.
Oh, come on. You can find a way to say it.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, if I'm coming up with these words, you can come up with these words. Mm-hmm.
Jay, don't play. I gave
Arky
away all my dead
says,
batteries today.
I gave away all my dead batteries today. You want to compare collections? Because not everything over here is rechargeable, honey. We can compare.
You made me laugh out loud, Linz, but you just want to hear my accent. T's got that
Arky.
big time Youper accent.
Look, within arm's reach. I stay stopped.
I mean, mine aren't within arm's reach, but I have
Arky said
you.
free of charge.
free of charge.
You
Hey,
are a
enough.
mess. Nice. Arky, see, you could have told me that in person. I don't bite hard or at all.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. You guys are a blast.
Big baby.
What are you doing, Pupper Bites? You poop
Did you guys
fungus.
have any pickup lines ready?
I'm not good with that kind of stuff.
Neither am I.
No.
Well, it's got to be funny. It's got to be funny
And I
pickup.
don't even remember some of the ridiculous ones that were used on me back when I did my dating site crap.
That is one thing I've never done. Dating sites, social media type datings, like internet hookup. I
never
don't know
did
what
either.
else you want to call it. But I guess I'm old school. I want to meet someone in person.
Right. I get that.
Mhm.
I kind of used it
Person.
kind of as a way to like break the ice with people, like get to know them a little bit first, because I've always been like a very like I can read people, but at the same time I'm not necessarily a great judge of character, being the neurospicy person I am.
Okay.
So
I just walked up to her and opened my mouth up drunk.
yeah. I was
Did you
hanging out with
offer
a
her
guy
wine
who
or
was
what?
not a very well-known guy around the area. And he walked up to the guy, put his arm around him, and goes, "This guy right here is a donkey."
Yeah, a donkey. Okay.
And she liked it. It worked.
Yep.
Okay. That works.
Horrible
As long as you
pickup
guys are
line.
happy. Hey,
Yep.
as long as you guys are happy, that's all that matters. I'm all for everybody being happy. Like, that's why I don't care
Right.
if people are
Yeah.
gay or straight or whatever. Like, whatever you do is what you do. Whoever you do is whoever you do. Just be happy doing it.
Mm.
And who
I'm-
am I to judge your happy?
Right. And I'm like a big person that your person will come along when the time is good and ready, and they'll find you, not you find them.
Right.
Well, honey, you know what they say? If you force a fart, it could be.
There you go.
That's
You
a
know.
good one.
That is a very good one.
If you force a fart, it could be it. You never know. Like, it's crazy. Relationships.
You have to make
and you
me
watch people.
message Sam like 2 hours later.
I do.
Like, I'm just so amazed, like, how the world's so much more accepting of like poly relationships now, like thruples and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
can I have 2 boyfriends?
Yes, if you want.
If that's what I
If you
want.
want that kind of thing.
I'm just saying,
I like that.
I don't
Go
want neither
magnet
one.
fishing to meet people.
Yeah.
That would be
I mean,
Yeah.
it does somewhat work.
yeah.
Although
Well,
you
I
have
went to
a
the magnet fishing
habit
event
of
in
attracting
Wisconsin,
the
and
weird
not
ones.
one person hit on me, not one person flirted with me. So, guess that wasn't a good option for me there.
Yeah, I've had that happen.
Yeah, it's okay.
It was kind of weird.
What, not being hit on?
I don't think I've been hit on. Magnet.
No, it was by a chicken, Eddie, and no, it's like, dude, no.
You know what I do? Like the random guys that'll
No,
stop
we're
and
not
ask me like what
magnet
I'm
fishing
doing.
in Westbrook.
You know, I tell them I'm not
I don't
magnet
think you were
fishing, and they're
there.
like, "Oh, you got to be strong to do that. You must be a real strong woman to do that." And it's just like, why do you have to say it like that?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, the goofiest story we have is we were magnet fishing, and these 2 little old ladies wanted to know what we were doing. So she's telling them,
Mhm.
and they thought it was the coolest thing ever. And then we give them our magnet to throw, and this one lady's just loving it. She's like, "Oh, I guess it's so great." And I'm going, These women are like 65 or 70, and they're thinking this is the coolest thing ever.
It
That's probably
was
the only rope they played
awesome.
for a while.
Yeah, so I stopped what I was doing
We're
to
going
watch
back there, summer.
them throw her magnet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably the only rope they played with in a while. So you probably thrilled their whole night.
Oh, I'm sure.
And it's like they weren't even getting
Oh,
anything
my.
huge or great or whatever, but
It was in our lure spot.
yeah. Oh, I found a piece of metal, and they were all happy about like a piece of rebar, and I'm like, well, that's good.
Mhm.
We had no
Oh my
idea.
gosh! One time I got stuck on a piece of rebarb, and this thing turned out to be 30 feet long.
Yep.
Oh, those are the fun ones.
Oh my gosh! And I was up on the bridge by myself, and I'm holding this piece of rebarb against the bridge, and the bottom of it's like touching the ground and everything. And it's a pretty busy bridge, and I got traffic coming both ways, and I'm just like, man, I'm looking around like, what's the safe way to do this? Like,
Yep.
I had the bright idea to just lift and try to like kind of bring that bottom like up and over the railing. Okay, didn't work. So I looked around, didn't work. I looked around again, and I was like, all right, the light's red over here, and ain't nobody at the stop sign on this side of the bridge. So I'm just gonna take it and literally just run
Yeah,
to the middle of the road and thank God I don't get hit. And it worked. It worked. And then I pulled it out and I got it on the sidewalk, and I just remember looking at it like, what were you doing in there? 30 feet long. Like, it had to have been when they were building the bridge. It
Yeah.
had to have been. Had to have been.
I'm having fun.
30 feet. 30
See
feet
the
of people.
hairs?
This thing's hurt coming off.
Yep.
Matt had him on his legs, and I just yanked him off.
Ow.
Ooh. There's those little EKG stickers.
Yeah.
Yep.
The small ones hurt even
Mhm.
worse.
Yeah, and you must have picked that one off.
I had like 8 or 10 of them up on my chest. I'm like, where the hell did these come from?
That's what happens.
Oh, we're doing waxing tonight, guys.
I mean, my legs could use it. I'm like,
It's
oh,
wintertime.
cave woman.
Just helps keep you warm in the wintertime, honey.
I'm just lazy. That's what mine is. Pure laziness. Bucky.
Bucky's
I know
back.
Connie is.
Bucky, we
He
thought you
must
were
have
having fun in the
finished
shower.
with his
Come on, she's
chocolate syrup
boys.
mess.
Mm-hmm. It's okay, Bucky. You could tell me about it later.
we just go to Planet Fitness.
Oh, Connie, you gotta keep it PG. There's children around here.
Oh, wow. What's going on in Connie Land over there? Sounds like fun. Bucky, where you at? What are you doing?
He hasn't been up on Alive in a while.
Come on, Bucky, hop up here.
That's okay. Bucky,
Yeah, it's been a while.
Bucky, I dare you. I dare you. Do it. What does that one guy in the movie say? He said, do it.
Do it no.
No basketballs.
Was it from Basketballs? Or Basketballs? Whatever that movie was called?
I don't know. What in the?
Do it.
You're gonna have to like soak that up. Don't rip it off.
Whoa, 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 whoa. TMI over there, guy.
Yo, his gauze is like stuck to where he had the IV, and I told him not to rip that off because he doesn't need to rip the scab off of where he had his IV.
Ugh. I hate this.
Just soak it. Here, borrow some of the dog's water. Just wet it
Well,
down.
don't have any more seizures, please.
Right.
No.
Oh, tomorrow's gonna be a better day.
Tomorrow's always going to be a better day.
Yep.
Always.
I will give him props though, because
Oh,
like almost immediately after he was discharged, he did clean up the mess he made in the car. So
Yes, please clean up your discharge. You guys, I would like to formally introduce the first time ever onto my show,
I can't do it because I have.
Bucky!
Hey, what's up?
Oh, he's
Matt,
hiding
Look,
in the
it's
door.
Mag.
Matt, stop discharging in the car. What's up, y'all? What's up, Nick?
What is
What's
up,
Lindsay?
Bucky?
What's up,
How's it going?
It's going great.
How
I
you
just finally
doing?
got to sit down and relax, and then you made me get on.
Good.
Look, don't
But
come
this-
over here with your
this is
shirt
actually
off,
me,
getting
so
these
it's fine.
ladies all riled up again, okay?
I mean, at least we're not getting you off, Bucky.
Sorry, this is after 9 o'clock. My shirt comes off. Sorry, can't help it.
Oh, this is after hours. How you guys doing over there, Bucky? How's the weather treating you?
Snowed in. We got a lot of snow that we
Yeah.
haven't gotten in a long time, so it came up like a
How many
surprise.
inches,
'Cause
Bucky?
I
How many inches?
wasn't watching the weather. What'd you say?
I think all the ladies want to know how many inches of snow you got.
And how you
I have a
measured
picture
it?
of how many inches we got, but I can't show it on the live. So.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh shit! Shoot.
So you guys got snowed in pretty good then.
Yeah, I just got done. Well, it was about an hour ago. I got done shoveling. I chopped some more wood for because we lost power all day today, and it got down to like 50 degrees up in here. That ain't good.
Yeah.
Oh, not 50.
We were looking for places to go stay, and then the power came back on. Oh, it was good. It was a good feeling.
At least you got your power back. That's awesome.
Yeah.
50. That's it?
Yeah, but it was cold.
I
That's
need
too
some
cold
50
for the
degrees
house.
back in my life. Oh, poor baby.
Now I'm all snuggled up.
It's like-
not really. I have my shirt off, but you can't see it.
Yeah.
Don't look.
Alexa, what's the current temperature?
Right now, 33 degrees Fahrenheit.
You hear that? 33 degrees at home.
33. It is. Let's see.
And that woman don't lie to me.
It's 44 here.
20 degrees. 20.
It's a freezing
Who just said
44
20?
here.
2-0 here. 2-0.
Bucky, you just said 20.
Yeah, I said 20. I got a dub on it.
He said, I got dubs on it. I didn't think it actually got that cold around you, to be honest.
Oh my God! Tomorrow it's going to be 60 degrees. That's how Kansas is. Not really, but we're
Quit
supposed to be in the
bragging over here,
negative for the
okay?
rest
Don't
of the
be
week.
bragging. Yeah, I think by next Monday here, it's like the high was supposed to be 4 degrees.
Yeah, that's what it's going to be here all this weekend in the negatives, actually.
Yeah, next week we're getting 50 and rain this weekend.
I don't like it. I'm going
It's
to
in
move
the
to Vegas.
Yeah,
50s.
I'm not
That's
feeling
really-
it.
I'm going to move to Vegas. Matt and Lindsay. I hope you got room.
It's not. I love it here, but it's like, dude, we had one day where it was just really windy and the wind was cold. I was actually walking around in like a coat.
Does it look like there's room, Bucky?
Yep.
Bucky's gonna be
Yeah,
cuddled
that's
up with Dillinger back there.
That's what
walking
everybody
around
asks.
with-
They're like, well, where are you guys living now? And it's like everywhere because we're in our car. So then it's real funny when you talk to people and they're like, oh, so you're like homeless. And I go, no, we're camping in our car. It's not homeless. I'm not on the street. Well, you technically are. And I'm like, oh, here we go.
Our car is our home.
Dude, you guys.
Our home
I see
has
people
wheels.
living in their cars all the time, in a van, down by the river, everywhere. It's the cool. No, it's the
It's
thing
the
to
new
do
thing.
now. Why buy
Yeah.
a house and do all that stressful shit?
A lot of people
Right.
buy buses.
Dude.
Yeah,
I would
my
love to
job
go
is right by
travel
the
around the
homeless
country.
shelter. Like I could throw a rock and hit the homeless shelter, but on the other side of the homeless shelter, right along the river, they actually have Tent City.
Yep.
But like
Yeah.
some of these people have generators back there. This one guy back there has like actual siding and roof shingles on his little bitty 1-room hut. Like some of these people over there living good.
They got
And I hear these
kitchens.
people talking about upgrading their hut. I'm like,
California,
you guys don't pay rent?
there's
is
like
it doing
tent
anything?
cities and stuff like everywhere over there.
Yeah. I wasn't a
Mhm.
fan of California.
No, California was extremely dirty.
Jody just sent me this great picture, but I cannot show it to you guys. It's about the weather though. It has some profanity in it. Or how about this? How about this? Some people like chili ducking nights. Those people are buttholes.
There we go.
Yep.
I
So
mean,
you,
The winds.
I kind of like when it's on the
It's 19
cooler
miles
side
per
at
hour.
night, but
Mm.
that's just me personally. But I'm that
I don't mind
person
a
that, like,
cooler.
back when we lived in Wisconsin,
Amazing.
I would sleep with the windows open when it was below 0 even.
Oh no.
See, I like
When it
fans
gets to
too,
that
but
point, it's
Oh, I
so
have to sleep
cold.
with a fan.
Yeah, I can't do
Yep.
the
Cannot
fans. I'll
sleep
wake up
without a
sick.
fan.
Our downstairs
I will wake
neighbor that we
up
used to have, though, she would always have her heat cranked up, and our apartment would get so hot, like, you would darn near burn your feet walking on the floors.
we never had
Ew.
the heat turned on. We never needed it.
Right, and plus
yeah,
we're
we only have our
high-rises,
heat on
so
downstairs.
Yeah.
My heat's on.
I'm on the
70
first floor
degrees.
apartment, so I feel like I heat me and them.
Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to
'Cause
heat
heat
them. I don't like
rises.
them. They're loud. They're so loud. My neighbors are so loud all day, every day. I mean, my alarm goes off every morning at 7 a.m. to go to work, and it's like they're rearranging the whole bedroom furniture at 7 a.m. Like, what y'all doing up there?
Oh,
And I
you
know y'all ain't doing adult activities because beds don't make that kind of noise. What is y'all really doing up there?
Uh-oh.
you would have hated us because
Oh.
Dillinger was louder than loud in the apartment. Like,
Really?
Run everywhere. and-
he would sound like a herd of elephants all on his own.
Dillinger.
It was the dog. Like, he would get the zoomies as soon as Matt would get home from work, and he would just go absolutely nuts.
My dog used to do the same thing too.
But
Yeah,
it's
but
like
that's
now with
for
apartments.
like a short period of time. You know,
Yeah.
they get that excitement. They're give them a couple minutes, and they calm back down. This is just all day with them. All
Yeah,
day,
the all-day
every
thing sucks.
day. Like every time someone comes over, they're like, "Your neighbors are listening over all the time, babe. All the time, all the time." And here I am. I'm the neighbor that lives on the first floor. That's works 60 hours a week and barely home on the weekends. Like I'm the quietest person in the building, and I live below
Yeah.
the loudest people in the building.
Yeah.
Ask them if they want to switch rooms.
But that's okay because when I have all my
Apartments.
boys come over and when they bring all their kids, we be loud. We be loud.
There you
I
go.
don't care.
I get
I
a
had my sister
stove for
ask me
that.
one time, "You sure the kids should be this loud?" I said, "No, they're going to be this loud because I said it's okay because I'm never loud. So when I have my family get-togethers, we're gonna be loud.
Heck
It's only
yeah.
for a couple hours anyway. You know my Christmas situation. Everybody had left my house by 8:30 at night. So ain't nobody can say that I kept them up. And this was on a Saturday evening, even. So nobody could say I kept them up. I mean, everybody was gone by 8:30. So
Hi, Joe.
I will admit that maybe the apartment building smelled a little different than when they got home, but smells. Yeah,
Smelled
it smelled
great.
good.
Yeah.
Hey, it
So-
smells better
so
than some stuff.
wonderful. Look who's by. Bad idea.
It smelled good as in, like,
How you
skunk
doing,
good?
bad idea?
Yeah.
Better than skunk. Jay, it's Jay. Come on. What are you talking about? Only the best.
Right. I know Nick smelled me in Beloit. I swear he hounded me out like one of them hound dogs. Jay, that was like my bad.
I smelt it when everybody did it. I was like, "Where's the invite?"
My bad.
But I
I'm in
can't.
a new state with new people. I'm just over there minding my business under the gazebo, you know?
Jay, you
I
just
can't
smelled
do it
like
as much
mac and cheese
anymore.
when I met you.
I'm not greedy or anything, you know. People just, hey, you know, hey, can you share that real quick? Ain't no problem. But I don't know. I think every single person there besides who came in my truck was my first time meeting all of them in person.
It makes my anxiety worse.
Looter 8 stopped by. You need to get smurfed. You need this blue lunchy thingy. But yeah, Looter,
Are you
I don't
going
know
in
if you
May,
were stopping
Bucky?
by because you just came in. I don't know if
I'm not going to. I'm calling
Having trouble connecting.
who can't connect. Looter 8, yes, we did reschedule this water spitting contest with the funniest pickup lines until next Tuesday. So you have 1 week to step your game up. Bucky, you been Googling? I know you're Googling.
Oh, shit. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not Googling.
You're not.
I keep
You're
cutting
always
out, don't I?
Googling.
I cut out, don't I?
A little bit.
Jeez.
Not that I'm
not going to make
noticing.
fun of Bucky, but guess what? He Googled tonight when I sent him something.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah, I had to Google that, yeah. I don't know all those little abbreviations and stuff.
LBVS. That's it. LBVS.
I've already forgotten,
I'm surprised
Jay.
you didn't ask me what LMDO was.
Well, I was trying to
You're
make up
laughing,
something
but
for that
very
one.
serious.
I
Dog,
still
quit
have
trying
to
to
get
steal
back
my
to you on
gummy.
that one.
Which one?
Gummies?
What about Gummy?
Dillinger was trying to steal my gummy out of my mouth.
Dillinger, not again.
Oh.
You can't have
We're
that
talking
one.
about different types
Sadie
of
girl. Come here, girl.
gummies.
Come here.
Yo, Bucky here had to Google LBVS, and that one cracked me up so hard. So then I sent him LMDO, and I know he won't find that one on Google. Does anyone have a guess what LMDO means?
I'm gonna make up my own, so it's
Laughing
gonna be good.
my.
I still have
You
to
said
get back to you on that one, Jay.
LMDO.
Yep, like D is in dog or Dillinger. Yes, LMDO.
Or
Are you going this year, Bucky?
what's up?
Are you going in May?
I'll be there on Sunday, and then I'm gonna stay a little bit after because my dad's 70th birthday is
Oh, yeah, you have to
Saturday,
go.
so I'm gonna celebrate that and then head out.
Laughing my dog off. No, Ian.
It's actually cheaper for us to fly to Tennessee than it is to Wisconsin.
Really? Huh.
Yes, $237.
I might just fly.
It's so much
Interesting.
cheaper.
Get a little rental. Get a little bike or something.
Hello, Ryan.
For where?
One of those little city bikes.
Tennessee.
One of those scooters, and we'll find it later.
Oh, the
'cause
ones
I'll
where you put
probably
your
end up
credit
in the
card in
river.
and you rent it.
The bird scooters.
Yeah. Go ramping
Little
off.
electric ones.
Tennessee Titan.
And then you'll throw it in so that you can pull it out.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. Yeah, exactly. You already know.
No one guessed what
Hey,
LMDO
girl.
was. I'm surprised.
Let me
Laughing
do
my.
it. Let me.
Ick off.
Yeah. Let me. I don't know. I'll think of something. Just
Oh,
I think she was right by the look.
Don't hurt yourself thinking, Bucky.
Oh, I will. Trust me.
So mine wasn't right.
No, I haven't heard it yet. Nobody's got it right.
So laughing
No,
my ick off.
No.
Oh,
No.
that's a good one. That's a good one, Lindsay. I like that. Dang.
Bucky's like, I'm gonna use that later.
Yep.
I like it.
LMDO.
Laugh my dog off.
Laugh my
No,
Oh, I thought you said
it's
something
not
else.
my dog off either.
I thought you said something else.
No.
Well, I'm gonna change the dog to a duh, and then use it.
Well, I've been using this line for probably 12 years now, and some people catch on to when I say it and some people don't. But when I type in something and it's really funny, I'll put LMDO for laughing my dentures out.
Oh, geez.
Nice.
That is a good one.
Yeah, that is a good one.
That is a very
That's
good one.
good.
You
That's
might have
good.
to use that one, Matt.
How did you expect me to know that? Come on.
Well, I mean, how is it not noticeable?
Because I thought it was, yeah, the other D word.
Oh, you dirty-minded.
Get your mind out of the gutter, Bucky.
Hey, never. Don't even try.
Connie, you're bad.
I can't see the comments. Maybe that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I can't either.
He said I could use that one myself. Yes. Laughing my dentures out. That's why when somebody said gummy bear earlier, I about died laughing because some of my friends call me gummy bear because of that reason.
Gummy bear. I didn't say gummy bear. I said gummy.
I know,
Gummy
but
J.
gummy bear is right there with gummies. I'm sorry?
Gummy J.
No, not Gummy J. I don't like the way that sounds.
Oh, okay.
I get Gummy Bear or Snail Trail a lot.
Sorry.
I mean, Jay is a great name, though.
It is.
My daughter's nickname.
My dad gave me that when I was just a little girl, and it's always been that family nickname, and it stuck. And then after my sister had kids, like the kids would be like, you know, Jay don't play. Jay don't play. She gonna come in here and whip your butt. Jay don't play. And I just really like the way it sounded. So then actually working at the sex shop, I kept telling the customers, I'd be like, y'all know Jay don't play that game with y'all. Like I come in there cussing them out, huffing and puffing, like breaking fights up at 2:00 in the morning. Like, what y'all doing back here?
At the sex shop?
Yes. Y'all
Why are
literally
they
fighting
fighting?
over
Like the
other
the
person
last
that
9
might have been
inches
in the
or
room.
something?
Yes. Yes. Exactly.
Jay would yell at us. We went.
Well, see, we didn't allow women in our back room.
Oh, why? Because
So they're literally fighting over all the inches back there.
Oh, jeez.
Those are my beads.
T says,
No, they're not.
what is your given name, Meg? T, I honestly do not tell a lot of people that information about me. I don't know if anyone wants to take a guess, but yeah, I don't really tell people my name.
Janice.
To be honest with you, if you say it, what?
Didn't you say it started with a B, like boy, earlier? Like B as in boy?
Oh, yeah,
No.
she did. No, she said
No.
D as in Dillinger.
Not my name.
What?
Oh, because I thought
Does
you
it
said
start
like
with a
BJ
J?
or
'Cause
something.
it's J don't play J. It starts with a J, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, it really is J. Like, well, no, like that's
Okay.
what it's a letter J name. Yeah, a letter J
Oh, that's it.
name.
Oh.
But you can guess all you want. I'm still not going to tell you.
Yeah, you're not like Clay. You don't just give stuff away.
She's playing. Jay's playing right now.
But Jay don't play.
Jay don't
I've
play,
always
but
had
it's
this
playing with
privacy
Jay.
thing. I don't know why. Yeah, Jay
But
don't
he's
play.
the
Let him
same
know,
way.
baby.
He doesn't
He's
give
in there
people
guessing
his name.
about my name.
Oh, buddy, yeah, he doesn't. I give people like 4
Is
different
it
names.
like
so.
a more common one or is it more unique?
Very common.
Oh, I think you told
I
me
know what
once.
it is. I know.
Somebody
it could
put
be
damn
either
it, Jan.
Janet.
Jennifer, Jessica. It's Jessica. Janet.
Do I look like a Jessica?
Do I look like a Bucky?
Janet? No, I know your real name.
Oh yeah, so everybody else does too.
Connie called you Jezebel.
Ooh,
Jezebel. Oh my gosh, I love it, Connie. Oh, that is great. That is great. All kinds of names: Janice, Jennifer, Jackie, Joyce, Judy. Yeah, the Jezebel up there. Jolene.
Jackie.
No, I have
Jackie.
not.
Jacqueline.
Jolene.
Jacqueline.
You know what? That is what my mom wanted to name me because her dad's name was Jack. So she wanted to name me after my grandfather. And so she wanted to name me Jacqueline. Jack what? Off?
Yes.
Right now? We're on the wrong
Come
platform
on.
for all that.
Oh Lord.
We're on the wrong platform for all that.
Check out my
You
OnlyFans.
trying to give away our little thing?
You have one?
No, Nick does.
Oh, I thought
No,
you
I
had
did
one
not.
for real.
What? What did I miss?
I thought Bucky said he had OnlyFans. I was like, are you serious?
Oh yeah, do it. Go type in Bucky OnlyFans and see what pops up.
The magnet fishing.
I can only imagine.
You're gonna be out there naked on a bridge somewhere, throwing a magnet.
I've already had the idea. I just gotta run it by Amy.
Whoa. What did I tell you about all these thoughts? Don't hurt yourself, Bucky.
Matt was trying to convince me to like
It wouldn't be a
pose
normal
with
night if I didn't
magnet.
hurt myself with my thoughts.
Yep. I'm like, it would have
Hey, I'm not
worked.
gonna lie. I thought about that whole foot finder because you can remain completely anonymous,
Mhm.
Which one?
and it's just feet pictures.
Oh,
Feet
That's
finder.
a real thing. I
Yeah.
have really nice feet. I just need
Yes,
to cut my
or
toenails.
Fet Finder. There's Fet Finder too,
Foot finder. I've never heard of that one.
or no, Fet Life.
Yeah.
Fet
What
Life.
about
That's
belly
what it's called.
buttons?
Okay,
I think my
okay,
belly
I
button
have
could go
heard of Fet
far.
Life.
Well, why don't you try it out, Bucky?
I'm going to. I'm
Let
gonna
me
try
see
it.
it, Bucky. Let me see it.
The
Let me
belly
see
Belly
it.
button.
buttons.
Okay. Here it is. There. Oh.
Matt's
see it?
favorite thing is
Oh, that annoys me.
He's gonna get tickled.
Oh, that annoys me.
stick your finger right in the belly button and you wiggle it around.
Oh, get the lint
Feels
out.
so weird.
Oh my
He says
god.
he says it feels like an alien's trying to like crawl its way out.
Ooh,
All right.
it does. I'm gonna try it. Here, hold on. Ooh, it does.
What in the world?
Are you trying
See,
it
I
now?
let Bucky on. He's playing with Jade. He's playing too much.
Oh, I haven't slept in a while. I had to get up at like 3 a.m. this morning, and yeah, I'm a little delirious. So sorry, not
A
sorry.
little.
Deal with it.
Oh. Y'all killing me. I'm
I
getting
think
all hot and
Matt
bothered
slept
in
more
here.
than I did.
I did.
Whew. Okay, we're back. We in business.
Joe says he doesn't want to see you naked with Maggie, Bucky.
So don't go to my OnlyFans, Joe.
Maggie's definitely not going to like
Connie, that was
that.
not a belly button.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Where's Maggie? I bet you got her in like a really dark place right now too, don't you?
I have her wrapped up in a t-shirt, clean, ready to be thrown.
And was it in your vehicle? Is it in your garage? Like
It stays with me in my vehicle. I just never get her. I want to go magnet fishing every day because I see spots all the time, but I just never get a chance to get out of the truck and do it.
That's what I miss.
In the back corner over there, hiding under that pile of stuff, is Beauty Beast, Jekyll and Hyde.
Aunt Magnet.
They're
Jekyll and
dirty
Hyde. I
yet.
like that. That's cool.
You see right
Yeah,
there by that door? I know you see that wagon right there in the corner. Boop, boop.
I see it.
There it is.
That's where my magnet sits.
Is there any stickers on that bucket?
That one is my oldest nephew's bucket. No, he does not have any stickers on it.
Oh,
Like
we gotta change
that
that.
beautiful thing.
Gotta change that real quick.
Gorgeous. I know. I just gave my 12-year-old nephew a bucket for Christmas with like everybody's stickers that I've been getting, and that boy was so ecstatic about a bucket. Just
Matt and I have been
ecstatic.
slacking
I put his
really
name-
bad because we haven't had the extra money to pay for postage for our stickers.
Stuck on you.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do traveling hobbyist stickers, Matt?
Yeah,
Eventually.
I want to. Yeah.
Ooh, look at that one. That's pretty.
Oh, isn't it cute?
We went through and
Oh,
organized
you
them
do
all.
have mine. All right.
I do. One.
Flawless.
Somebody either sent it to us or I think Greg actually
one?
gave us that one.
I was like, Jay and Clint had a few of them.
Tons of
I've got a whole bunch
stickers.
of people sent me. Jay and Clint sent me. Jay and Clint. Wow. Clay and Jen. Wow, that came out.
That's probably one of my
They
favorites.
sent me a whole
though.
bunch.
Clay
I
Jen.
did get a whole bunch when I was in
Clayton.
Wisconsin.
I like stickers.
Clay.
I love the stickers we
Stickers
get.
are awesome.
Said Jay and Clint. That's what I said.
Jay and Clint.
Yep, I got that one.
My old room at my parents' house
Jay and Clint. I don't know
still
where that
has
came
all the
from.
stickers on the door from when I was in high school. It's crazy. Every time I go there and I walk down there, I'm like taken back through a wormhole.
I
don't
bet.
think
I
Mark-
must say your parents are awesome. Mm-hmm.
Oh, they told me to.
Yeah,
replace
my
that door
parents
a
wouldn't
long
have
time
left
ago. I
it.
just haven't done it. I like that door. I want to keep
Yeah,
that
I'm
door.
working
I'm gonna go
on-
get that door.
I dare
You
you.
better buy a door to replace it with then.
Put up like a pallet door. I'll make a pallet door for them. Pallet wood.
Oh my god. Mm-mm-mm. Like here, mom and
They
dad,
don't go
don't worry, it's a
downstairs no
door.
more. Sadie girl, come here.
Probably smells like boy still down there.
Probably me, yeah. I wouldn't
Playing with
know
all
it
those
because
two-
I
two
smell it every day.
Ew. I be getting on Jackson all the time. I'd be like, boy, your room smells like a gym locker room. Like, you need to fix that.
I think
Mm-mm.
it's just
I don't like
a guy or like a teenage boy thing.
Mm-mm.
Oh, for sure.
Not living at Jay's house because Jay don't play with the stank either. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Sadie,
Mm-mm.
Sadie, come here.
Jeez, why are you cranking that up all the way?
Is it the AC? Is it hot? Are you
I had to
guys
get rid of the condensation.
No, he's turning the defrost off or on to get rid of the condensation in the back.
How? What's the temp there
Things are
in La Vegas?
44.
Can you see?
Wow. 44.
Aw, hi, babies.
It just snowed in parts of Vegas, didn't it?
In the mountains.
Yeah, maybe in the mountains. But I
Well,
mean, we
somebody
got
was like
rain
rolling down
in
a
the
highway,
valley.
and they said it was just by Vegas. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up again. I'm
It's
lying.
probably not like near the mountains outside of it, just outside of like Vegas Valley.
That's normal though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's some parts of the
Yeah, the
country that
mountains,
don't
yeah.
see snow ever are getting snow.
Yeah.
I got some family in Georgia who have never seen snow. Like, they've never
Oh, really?
felt it, seen it, nothing. Like,
They,
And when I
they would
talk about
love
it, it's
Kansas right
like-
now.
oh my gosh, they talk when they listen to me talk about it, they just listen like I'm talking about like the greatest thing in the world. Like, they just, oh really? And your car slides in it sometimes? Like, yeah.
Oh, it's the
That's
best
fun.
time. Rear wheel
Well,
drive in the
it-
snow is so much fun. Oh my gosh.
It can be fun in a controlled like situation,
Nah.
but it's not fun if you fuck shit up.
Oh yeah, for sure. If you hit a curb or a light pole.
Right.
But then we have to all adult and we have to shovel and.
Yep.
You want to go back outside?
I don't. Not
Lucky.
me. I found an apartment where I ain't got to do none of that.
I don't either.
None of it.
I'll show you how
Stop
much.
it.
We got a lot of snow. What you're gonna see my dog sink out in the snow. Here. She just went out.
What kind of
Go
dog?
back out into it. Huh?
What kind of dog is this? You know I love dogs.
She's like a beagle, Great Pyrenees, Labrador Retriever. She's all kinds of. She's a mutt, but she's the most beautiful mutt in the world.
That's what I think of
My mutt.
Dillinger.
Aw, look at
They
that!
have like,
I love dogs so much.
That's-
I love them.
Dillinger.
Oh,
yeah, I
she's
can't
pooping.
stand people, but I love their dogs.
Caught you, girl. Caught you. All right, come on. Come on. Wipe your paws.
Yes, T, you're
Aw.
so right. Snow down south is a big mess because they don't have the plows or the salt trucks to and shut everything down. I'm telling you
Yeah.
guys, when I was a
They
young
panic.
girl,
They go
I
into
think
panic
we moved
mode.
to Mississippi. Yeah, when I want to say this was like 92 or 93, it was like the great snow or a great ice storm that hit Mississippi. Okay, and we were from Illinois, so all of our neighbors like blame this ice storm on us because they don't see snow, they don't see ice. Like this was all new
They
to
blame
them.
it on you.
So huge ice. Yeah, they did because we were from Illinois, and my dad actually had a plow truck with a salter on it. So everyone's like
Mr.
now
Plow.
looking at him like, well, what are you gonna do with all that salt? Like, because they were putting sand down on the road. Sand.
I mean,
It just
it-
made
it-
this nasty mess.
Yeah.
it works to
It
an
didn't help.
extent,
It
but
didn't
it just makes a mess.
Oh, huge mess.
I'm telling you, the ice that Mississippi had, I've never seen anything like this. And I come from Chicago weather. Like
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like this. These ice have covered everything, like the roads. I mean, everything was just covered in ice.
Thick layers
Everything,
of
just
ice
completely
too.
covered in ice. Thick layers too, baby. Tell them thick layers.
Thick with 3 C's, right?
And no K.
Thick.
It was thick. It was definitely like some crazy ice I've never seen before, and it was just like they all call it the Great Ice Storm because nothing's ever hit like that besides the one winter that we were down there in Mississippi. So it was like
We had it in
92 or 93. I
98.
think it was 93. 98. See, where I live, we had the huge flood. I think it was 97. And when I say flood, I mean this entire subdivision that I lived in, which was also one of the top three largest unincorporated subdivisions in the state of Illinois. But this entire subdivision, like you could just take your boat through it.
Awesome.
Like
Oh,
nobody
geez.
had, yeah, like the entire subdivision. No cars were coming in, no cars were coming out. It was just like boats and kayaks and little canoes and
Boats
I mean
and
that's
hoes.
all you saw around this whole city. Boats and hoes, baby. That's what I was gonna call my channel if my Megan sister jumped on here with me. She didn't want to.
Did you see Snoop Dogg brought Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly out to do that song with him on stage
I
I
not.
did.
recently? Yeah.
I forget what it was.
Mm-mm,
I forget
I
what it
love
was
Snoop.
on exactly, but I remember hearing about it.
I just saw it
I
on
keep-
like a short or a Facebook reel or something today.
Yeah. I
keep
forget
seeing him
exactly what it
and
was
Chloe
for though.
Nelson.
Stop it.
Trying to show everybody me ripping my hair out.
Yep.
My hair turns into a matted mess anytime I wear a hoodie.
It happens, girl. We ain't here to impress nobody. And plus, you're already married, so it's okay.
I'm happy.
Hi, Happy.
So I'm happy we good.
I don't know. I mean, he was dopey. Like,
He was under the influence at that time. It's okay. It all happens to the best of us.
yeah. Do I have you on Facebook, Jay?
I don't think so.
I do.
You can look up my not so real name. It's Jay Campbell. Anybody who wants to befriend me on the Facebook, I must warn you, I say whatever I want. I post whatever I want. It's X-rated. It's weed related. It's
It's dirty.
felony related. That's for sure. Felonies all over my page.
Jay doing felonies and memes of felonies.
I only have one felony, and she's right here. I got all the misdemeanors though.
He
Who
asked
doesn't
if that's
have
a big
misdemeanor?
peacock behind you, Bucky.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah. Peacock.
You better be careful. You're gonna get Connie too excited over here.
That is a rug, actually. A goddarn rug that I hung on the wall and stretched out. I didn't want to do it, but I did it. You know, probably why, but
Were you just too cheap to go buy a new wall picture?
I wish it was that easy.
What, did you have to cover up a hole?
No, it was just an idea that Amy had, and it's giant. Seriously, like it's huge.
Is it gargantuan?
It's
Oh,
gargantuan.
wow.
It's like 7 feet tall,
I was gonna say, yeah, that is a pretty big rug, I must say.
and that's another one of her little. That's a real branch we found in the woods that we put in here.
Awesome.
Hmm.
I love decorating.
Pretty cool.
Like I wish I could be a professional decorator and just get paid.
I'm really
Spend
good at
people's money on
installing
people's
decorations. I can tell you that. I'm not good at making them up, though.
I'm the same way.
Bucky, you see this wall? Let me see. Do you see this wall behind me?
Yeah.
Let me see. You see all them shelves?
Uh huh.
I did that.
I can
With
see
no
you didn't use a
level.
level. Oh, you did it with a level. Oh,
I just said it proudly with no level. Hey,
Nice.
it looked good though.
It looks good. Yeah, for sure. Floating shelves, you can't go wrong.
I thought it looked good. I'm not worried about it. I want to change the flowers though. I want
It does.
some
It looks
black roses
great.
instead of these white ones. Thank you. You should
Were
see
those
the
like
whole-
red
oh my
picture
gosh, I've
frames
spent
up there?
so much- No, they're red plates.
I can't
spent
see
the
it 'cause
past 3
my
years
contacts are
decorating
all
this place.
cloudy.
Actually, oh, yeah, I should say the last 2 years. I'm sorry. I spent the last 2 years decorating this place because the first year I was here, I had a roommate. But she had to go.
Got to
So
get them
now
out
I
of there.
have 2
Roommates
years.
aren't. I could never have a roommate.
Dude, this one was like
Roommates are no fun.
crazy. She always looked at me like her daughter too. So she
Ugh.
would like try to tell me what to do, try to tell me
Oh,
what
yeah.
to wear. Like honey, at the time, I'm 35 years old. Like, who is you telling?
You're
Because I was
35.
living my life before you. I'm gonna live my life during you, and I'm gonna live my life after you. Like,
Oh, you're
she
30
literally
you're
started
30
like buying me clothes. I'm 37 now.
Oh, you're 37. When's your birthday? When's your birthday, Jay?
August 12th.
Oh, okay. I was
Why?
gonna say I'm getting. Oh shit! I think I'm getting ready to turn 37 or 38.
You're going to
Oh.
turn 37?
I have to do the math. Yeah, I was born in 1987.
What year? Just tell me. So
You
you'll be
said
turning
87.
37 this year.
Okay, good. Seriously, Jesus Christ.
I was like, I'm 35.
I'm the oldest one here.
Nick, you're 35?
Yeah.
Nick, you baby. No, I'm just kidding.
Mary said,
Sorry.
just baby.
Matt's an old man.
Aw, thank you, Mary.
Matt's an
Matt's
old man.
42.
You know, it's crazy.
42
I don't
years old.
Yep.
Dude, you're still
But
a
you
baby,
see-
Matt.
How did
Look
I
at that
get all
baby
these
face.
grades? And I don't even have kids. Like, How does this happen?
All
y'all?
gray.
Baby face with a beard.
You can't quite see my grays, but I have grays and I'm only
Have them all through here.
29.
It's not Beard's beard, but I have goals.
That's a good looking beard, Matt. Hey, you made Beard blush when he saw that beard.
Beard is out. I must say. Let me see Matt's beard. I can't get a good fit look on it.
It's kind of, I don't know.
Oh, you got a long one too.
Hold on, let me brush it. Then I'll show you.
And I just trimmed it recently.
Really?
It's all gray and showing age. When it started, it was
Well, when you tell
brown.
me.
Now it's all gray.
It looks good, Matt. Gray.
I was
it
always
doesn't matter
told
what.
one
gray.
remedy. There's one remedy to restore your guys' beards.
I'm curious.
Eat more.
Oh, it's gonna be.
Eat what?
It's less stress, right?
Don't be shy now, honey.
No. No, because then he tries to kiss me afterwards.
Okay. That's you, honey. You better
I'm
eat
not
all
into
that.
that.
She said, okay.
Just know when I worked at the sex shop, they had a damn good employee, okay? Just know that. Okay? Really good employee.
Jay.
Yes.
Where'd you used to work?
Do you want the company name or just what the business was?
No, just what it was. Yeah.
It was an adult bookstore.
You always refer back to the sex shop. It's just funny to me. He's like,
It
"No,
is
yeah, I
the
worked at
sex
the
shop. I
shop."
loved it. I am not gonna lie. I loved working there. I loved actually the coworkers at the time were absolutely amazing too. I must say, like everybody was great. The customers were awesome, but they just didn't pay enough, so I had to move along. Like,
Except for chocolate syrup, man.
sorry, that one still just mind boggles me.
Can you pay
And
me
you know, I
in
can be
chocolate
walking through
syrup?
Walmart.
That'll
And
be fine.
maybe that guy, but not here, honey.
Oh Lord.
I don't know. It still mind boggles me. Like, what was you doing with all that syrup? Like, even I can just walk through Walmart and see the bottle, and I'm that day. Like,
Well, I
that is
know
one
where to
thing
go.
that'll never leave my mind.
I'm just gonna start going there to
Maybe
get my
he
syrup.
was squirted up his hind.
What?
I'm sorry.
Oh boy.
Maybe
Squirt
he
what?
was like squirted up his rear. Maybe the
I
reason you
just,
smell it as
How
he
was it?
left was because he was farting.
but still, though, even to be like a lubricant, that'd be so thick, and I don't care how much friction you got. Like,
I'm
why?
not saying lubricant. I'm saying maybe you squeezed it up.
Syrup?
It was Hershey's
Jay
chocolate
said she
syrup.
could smell it as he walked by. Maybe he was farting chocolate syrup.
That's a whole new version of Hershey Highway there. Oh.
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 Oh my gosh. Hang on. Autism Mary said, Jay, Google it. What am I Googling? Did I miss something in the comments?
Google the syrup in the rectal.
Whoa. Why don't you go Google 2 chicks in a cup then, bro?
Oh, I've done it many times. Okay, it's you can't even watch.
I
it
bet you
anymore.
did nasty. Nasty.
You can't find the video anymore. I tried looking before this live.
Chocolate enema, anyone?
Did you try? Did you try
Oh my
like
god.
what?
God, I keep holding my phone. Like, sorry guys.
Like you might not be able to find it on Google, but you might be able to find it on some other fetish things.
Well, I mean, if
Where?
you Google it, if you thinking about it too, like whatever you like is what you like. The next person may not like it, or they might only like it a little bit. That's like some guys like big girls and some guys don't. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you like is what you like. There's no right or wrong. It's what you like.
Right.
But now who knows what this guy was actually doing with it? Because you can Google chocolate syrup all you want, and all these ideas can pop up. Probably like 1,000,001 ideas pop up with some Hershey's chocolate syrup. Like, I mean, was he making a banana split back there?
Oh.
What was you doing? Like, I still have
Did he
these
like
questions in
take
my
out
head,
his
and like
bottom ribs or something and was like going down?
Whoa.
I don't know. Like, were you
What did
using
I
it
hear?
for oral?
I heard
Like-
ribs and go down. My phone may have cut out.
Or maybe
He
he was
was doing
extra bendy.
Yeah. Oh. Well. Damn.
And like, I was wondering if he was using the syrup for like a lubricant, and when he was walking past me, he was really farting. Like, that's why I smelt it.
I could. Yeah.
But I
But
don't
it
know.
smelled
I
good.
wasn't there. I just
It made you had a
it smelled
craving
like
for chocolate milk.
syrup, baby. No, it wasn't chocolate milk. It was just chocolate syrup. Okay.
I'm really craving a
I just got
Sunday
this
right
vision
now.
of this guy like rolling around on the walls in it. Like what are you doing? Like, what did you? And I even
What are
asked some
you
of the
doing,
guys who were in
Jay?
back. What am I doing?
Yeah.
I
What are you
I
rolling
spun
around in?
around because I saw chocolate syrup.
You're rolling around in chocolate syrup.
I don't know what
Oh.
this guy was doing. Like, I just wow.
You just wanted everybody to imagine you rolling around in chocolate syrup.
Look, whatever your mind does is not my problem, okay?
Oh.
I might have
Oh,
prepared
man.
the thought, but you created the thought.
You prepared it for sure.
If people start sending me chocolate syrup, just know I'm not going to be happy, okay?
I will make a post right now.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna go tag me in a Hershey's bottle of syrup and shit.
I won't tag you in it. That's the thing. I'll just say, hey, go to this email address and send this.
Great.
15
Now I'm gonna have to
seconds
do
or less.
like Jay don't play magnet fishing at Gmail now. Thank you.
See if
Go ahead.
you
and put
gotta
that
go
in the
to
chat.
like the Hershey's chocolate syrup like website and see if like you can get like put Jay's email address in and have them send her like all kinds of coupons and sales and free
Hershey's.
products.
Hang on a minute. Why are you guys referring to me as the chocolate syrup user? I was the person
You're rolling around
preventing
in it.
No, baby. I was not the one rolling around, and I was the one preventing the rolling around because I was not going to imagine what that mess would be like later.
You spun
Obviously, you
around in your
can stop
chair.
it though because you can still smell it.
You held your hand above your
So,
head.
Cass-
You looked like you were drenching yourself
So
in chocolate
Cass
syrup.
just jumps in here for the first time. Welcome, Cass. But Cass says, "Hello, everyone. Chocolate syrup. I'm in."
If she only knew, poor
What's up,
soul.
Cass?
Hey,
What's going on?
hey, first time in here. Welcome, Cass. You, Cass, the very first time you jumped on mine, you are going to be Miss Chocolate Syrup.
You're going to be warned
I don't
right now.
You're going to be warned. Oh.
This is Jay Don't Play.
So Matt and I are gonna have
Yeah,
to
I ain't
jump
playing
off. We gotta shower and stuff tonight.
You guys stay safe out
We got to wash the Hershey syrup off or what?
Yeah.
there.
Yep.
They're gonna go get some Sundays.
Yeah, if the band's a wreck and the cops be knocking it.
Yeah. We're gonna get those Sundays at Planet Fitness.
They have them. Protein
Yeah,
Sundays.
the hot fudge Sunday, right?
Maybe we should go over to
Hot
Protein
fudge.
House for that.
Protein House.
The House of Protein.
There's literally a restaurant across the street called Protein House.
You better roll down the
Expensive.
windows when you're sleeping if you're
Oh
going to
my
eat that
God.
protein. Get the bubble
I
guts.
don't know, because we've been giving Dillinger like more raw type foods, and he hasn't been as stinky.
Raw
So.
type foods.
Okay.
Okay.
Like raw chicken necks, stuff like that. Turkey necks, freeze dried raw chicken hearts.
Man, my dog
That's
farts
expensive
all
too.
the time. Oh my god.
He also does eat a lot of what we eat too, but we've been trying to go for more of like a raw based diet for him.
Nice.
That's good. I like that stuff that they keep in the fridge by the pet food. That what's it called again? Hang on.
Fresh Pet.
Yes. Thank
there's-
you.
That stuff is
Yeah.
good.
Fresh Pet.
Yeah.
Actually, that's one of the worst.
say it?
Like, yeah, Matt tried.
Y'all are making me hungry.
Did you try this?
Not one for dog food or snacks.
Go eat something. Work on that beer.
Although yesterday, like early on in the day, Dillinger was being good, so I went to give him a treat, and we have freeze dried chicken hearts for him. And
Okay.
Dillinger, like, he hears me open my purse, and he's like literally right there, drooling the whole 10 yards.
What's that chicken?
Mhm.
And so Matt opens up his mouth, and I shoved the freeze dried chicken heart in his mouth.
Yeah.
Oh.
The dog looked at
Nice.
me like, you be.
Oh no! How'd it taste?
Mm.
Taste like chicken?
Not good. Not good.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, they're freeze dried raw.
I'm like, that's just
Ew.
no.
Oh, wow.
Like,
Show us one. Yeah.
actually,
It's like a little treat. Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
I mean, I guess at least it was the chicken heart and not the lamb liver.
Right.
Or not like the.
Or it's giblets.
I do love
my
me some gizzards. Oh man,
Some
some
chicken.
gizzards.
my ex though,
Oh, we have another
We-
first.
I used to have a
timer.
dog with him, but my ex would eat like
Bark.
Petco has like these
Well-
cookies or whatever for dogs. My ex would sit there and eat them,
They used
saying
to.
that they tasted just like regular cookies.
They do.
No.
Well, yeah, they're probably not
I'm
bad
not-
for you. I mean,
I'm not trying.
I used
All
to
it
eat
is
dog.
they use like
Did?
safe ingredients for dogs.
No, I did.
I guess, but
So Bart stopped in
Okay.
for his first time. Welcome, Bart. Let me officially
Bart?
welcome Bart here.
It's got
How's it
Welcome.
going?
that's your middle name, isn't it, Jay?
What, Bart? I guess so, according to my pappy.
Jay Bart. Oh, I won't say your last. Jay Bart. I like
That's not
it.
even
Okay.
my real last name.
Matt and I are gonna hop off though, so we'll see y'all. Good night.
You guys be safe out there.
And we will-
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Good to see
Bye.
you.
Stay warm and all that.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
You'll
Okay,
say
that was
good.
fun. So I got Nick and Bucky left. Uh-oh.
What happened?
I said I got you two left. Uh-oh.
Oh. What's up, Nick?
That my funny. Oh, the phone's dead.
Nick's been up here the whole time, barely said anything.
Nick, when are you planning on being in Tennessee?
We're going the 22nd
The
through
22nd.
the 28th.
The 20. Oh, okay, cool. Man, I can't wait to see y'all.
I
Almost
told Cole,
don't
I was like, this year I'm going for a damn week, not this 4-day bullshit.
Right?
Nice.
I'm tired of
I'm trying to
traveling
get
2
there. I
days and
really
being there 2 days.
Yeah, there's got to be
Yeah, 2 days
time.
is not enough. Yeah.
I was like, we're on the plane half the day. It's like, I want to relax.
Mhm.
Heck yeah.
I know wherever I go, if I do get to make it, I know Nick's gonna be following me around.
Well, I got my
I know
card,
he
but
is.
Jay, you're going, aren't you?
I'm trying. I cannot make any promises right now at this moment. I have a couple things that I need to get taken care of financially before I can agree to even a trip right now. Like I am.
You're going.
Just put next like 2 to 3 months. It's going to be real tight around here. I mean, it is normally, but you know.
I get it. I get it. I got to get a new motor, so I get it.
Oh yeah, I remember that one day we were talking. You said something happened with your car. How'd that end up happening?
My truck, the motor. Nobody wants to fix it unless they're going to replace the motor. So the timing's just jumped, and they think, oh well, it bent the valve, but I don't think it did because it still, runs and stuff.
You said timing?
Yeah.
That's too bad. That's my brother's specialty.
Oh,
did they put a camera down in?
Dang it! Tell them I'll take them out to the barbecue.
Stop the show. Stop the show. Miss Mary said, Jay, it's because he has a Ford.
Yeah.
What that's supposed to mean.
Even if I put a new motor in it, Mary, it'll still be under $20,000 truck with 0 miles. So I'll still be making out pretty good.
I rode in that truck. It's pretty good.
Yeah, that truck is nice. I love this truck. But it's just sitting in the driveway.
I love mine. Man, I'm telling you, if you were here, my brother would have had that fixed for you. He's a mechanic and he does all of his own. I mean, he owns his own shop.
Well, could he advise me? Talk to him one day, be like, hey man, this is what's going on. Got this. Seriously.
You know what he's gonna look at me and say? I'm gonna tell him, be like, hey, I have a friend that needs to talk to you. He's gonna, is this one of your YouTube friends?
Yeah.
This is one of your YouTube friends again.
It's one of your YouTube family. Your magnet fishing family.
Oh, that's so sweet, Bucky. Oh. My little heart just melted a little bit. Ain't much in there to melt, but
I doubt that.
Oh my. Yeah, I don't want to hear nothing about. You pretty all right in my book too. I must say, Bucky. From that moment I met you in Beloit, I was like, this dude is cool.
I know you came right up. You're like willing to help me pull up a shopping cart, even though we didn't get it. We had a good time trying.
I was so excited to help you that day too.
Oh yeah.
I had just had my hook welded, so it would actually sink because my hook never sank before. So I'm over here fresh weld, like, man, I gotta go check this out. I gotta go help this guy. Let me use my hook.
Perfect opportunity right there.
Man, right there.
I still can't believe that guy didn't get it in the head on the boat.
Oh my gosh, I know. That
would have killed him. I guarantee it.
That was crazy.
You didn't hear me cussing him out?
That rope came back and whipped me in the arm, and then it hit Just Be Cool. Like damn near knocked him over. And then oh my gosh, that was crazy. I wish
all of a sudden I heard this smash off the boat. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, you cussed him out. Oh yeah. There was a couple people cussing him out.
There's over 100 of us down here. Go back by the other bridge. What is wrong with y'all? I told ain't nobody down there by that bridge. What sign?
It was like no boaters past this point, sign.
Really?
Yeah, and they came speeding up through there.
I did not know
that. Was on them. That was on them. If they got a hole in their boats because they did it to themselves.
Right.
But I did see that there was somebody else in the boat that tried to help you. I think they were helping you pull a lawnmower out or something?
Yeah, that pontoon boat came up. That was awesome. That was perfect timing right there. That was so fun.
I was like, look, these boaters are cool, but the other boaters weren't.
Yeah, they were awesome. I could not believe they took it back to the dock and everything.
Yep. I saw that.
Little lawnmower.
A lawnmower.
A lawnmower. It's just the coolest thing, pulling it up out of a river, though. It's just a lake.
But you can't forget, though, when it comes to people like that who don't do this, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe never even heard of it yet at this point. All of a sudden they're helping somebody and there's hundreds of us out there. Like
anybody who
You know,
ever
some of you
comes
guys
up
are
to
some
me
big.
is they've never heard of it and they're so interested. Like, oh my God, I want to try this. You know, everybody.
Yep.
I've yet to run into a
All my
Karen.
friends are always telling me, let me know when you're going. I know you have an extra magnet. Like, dude, get your own magnet and then you can come out here with me. Like, I'm not going to be toting you around, showing you all my good little hiding spots and everything like that. Like, no.
We got 4.
For what?
Magnet.
For magnet? See, I had 3 and then I broke 1.
Oh man,
I don't
mine's
wanna
all
talk
busted
about
up. Maggie,
I
need
got
one
3
Maggie.
360.
Is Maggie walking around with a black eye right now?
She's missing half of her bottom. She only got
Oh
half
yeah, I
a
remember
hat.
that.
Oh,
That happened in Beaver Dam, right?
No, that's happened
guess
before I
who
even got to
just popped
Wisconsin.
up?
Who hit it?
The rusty magnets have just popped up. Hello,
Jen-
everybody.
Jen and Clay,
Say
what's
hello
up?
to the Jen.
Where are
Hey,
they?
Jen and Clay.
Oh, I thought they were popping up
I'll
here.
throw that up there.
Just waiting for the screen to
Yeah,
pop
if you guys
up.
want to hop on really quick to say hi, I know you're supposed to be on here. They're probably like, oh my God, she's still on here 3 hours later.
I need to talk to her to see how much
Hey, my gosh.
I want to
Can't
sign
believe I
like
haven't passed out
Two
by
Brothers
now.
has.
You said,
Somebody's
what
gonna
has
be
2 brothers?
The sign the sign that Jen made for Two Brothers.
Oh, the thumbnail.
Have you seen it?
Why am I
No.
drawing a
It's like
blank
a
on this?
big. It's a sign with his sticker on it and then a barcode.
Oh yeah. Like the QR code.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yes.
Takes you right to the channel.
I'm still in love with my hats. I love my hats that Jen made me. I love my hats. I love them. Be
Jen,
jealous.
Yeah, they came
look
up
at
good.
that. That is awesome. I like those square patches
Thank
like
you.
that. It's cool.
I like them a lot. Like, I just think it's
Or
too
rectangle,
damn
I guess. Rectangle, yeah.
I'm waiting for Jared to finish my new.
Oh, Jared, man,
You'll learn your
that
shapes one
hat.
day, buddy.
I don't even want to wear that hat just because I love it so much. Like I don't want it to get like sweaty because I sweat a lot in my hats. So
Yeah, my Kratos hat is gray.
You need another one?
Yeah.
I need a
Needs
Kratos
to be
hat. I don't even have one.
Message.
I'm
Benny.
an avid hat wearer. I need to
The
get
Rusty
one of
Magnet says those QR signs. Hang on, I'm sorry. Those QR signs with the logo are 40 plus shipping, Nick.
No, that's not
I
bad.
think that's a pretty good price myself.
Right.
Yeah, Arky said digging his as well. Both logos. Yeah, I've kind of been playing with my logo a little bit. Just I don't want to say like too much, but there's a couple things that I've just been kind of trying to play with, or maybe I should say Jen's been playing with because I don't do all that. But she's definitely been playing with some things and sending me some pictures, like how should I say, rough drafts or whatever you want to say. Maybe switching some things up. But don't worry, Bucky, you're still my inspo. I don't know if you guys noticed, Mad Mag and Jay Don't Play's logo both have that magnet with facials.
Jay, I want to send you one. I'm going to make one and see if you like it. Just to see if you like it.
A logo?
No, yeah, like a logo or like just like a, hey, that's something I made for you.
Oh,
you know, like
a so sweet, Bucky.
No, because yeah, I like your idea there. It's great. I love your logo.
Yeah, I wanted something cute. I wanted something that's playful like me, and and I'm always down for women, like empowerment, like women doing things. So when I saw that, or when I had this vision, I should say, I was like, dude, this still like incorporates women into it. It's not always like, men doing things and men having to be strong to pull a safe up. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
I might have to ask for help with certain things. Don't get me wrong, because
I do all the time.
I mean, even the very first safe I pulled up, it took 4 people 2 hours and 2 magnets. Like, this was no punk. Like, that thing was heavy.
Like a
And
gun
plus, it had
safe,
been
huh?
down there a while. No, it was one of those like business drop safes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. T said, I love your logo. It's so danged cute. Thank you,
It
T.
is.
Thank you. I played with it a little bit here and there. And like I said, Jen's helping me work on something. Definitely trying to get some ideas together and everything. I don't know. I just, like I said, I wanted something that was like cute and girly still and not just
You hit it.
simple. Not something that you just find typical type.
You hit it.
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
did. I like it. A lot of people's like, yeah, that's you, Jay. That's you. Like, especially with the lips. I've got lips and alligators all over my house. I got alligators with lips all over my house. Like, it's just my thing.
Lips and
But
alligators.
yeah, I have to pay for my
I
protein
had a
and then
lady
I'll
make
order
me
that.
an alligator cake one time for my birthday, and she gave the alligator eyelashes and put red lips on it. And I didn't ask her to do that. So when I went and picked up this alligator cake, I saw the little eyelashes and stuff, and I was just like, oh, look at this alligator. She's so pretty. And like, she knew I was so excited about this. Like, it was just too cute. Like, too cute. Oh, I got calls for explosive ID. Knowledge to use it, you know. Yeah. Rusty, who is calling you for explosives now? I know there's been a few things popping up recently that I've seen from different people's videos.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Like, I just pray. Right. You know, not only do I not want to find a body, I don't care if it's human or not. I don't want to find remains. But the other thing I don't is I don't want to find something explosive that all of a sudden blows up on me. Like, or maybe not on me, but well, of course not on me, but you know.
I noticed the car off
you
the side of the highway
just pulling
the other day.
up?
Sorry, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I
No, go
saw
ahead,
a
I'm
car
listening.
on the side of the highway the other day in the woods. It was purple, and you could just barely see it in the woods. And they smashed through the trees, but it was still sitting there. And I was like, oh my God, we got to stop to see if somebody's in there at least. But thank God nobody was in there. They walked away, the doors were locked, but this car was mangled. It was crazy. There was no tow truck coming to pick it up at that time. It was like, what's going on here? It's kind of weird.
Was it like it had already happened previously?
Yeah, like it happened.
I think you oh yeah, that was Clayton and them, yes. Human bodies and dog bodies. I don't want nothing to do with it. Did we lose Becky? Becky.
I'm gonna have to get off in a minute.
I sent you pictures. You getting off here, Nick?
Oh my God.
My phone's at 7%.
Go figure. It would be a busted
Yeah, I
Chevy.
need to be getting off here too.
Jeez.
Yeah,
I am definitely going with them. Oh, of course. Like, you would have to stop and just check on the people. I mean, if there's nobody in it, there's nobody in it. One thing about that point is they actually want people, like, say you stop and pull over and check on a car because it's abandoned or whatever. They want you to put something on the door handle, like something old or something yellow, like a rag or something.
I touched that door handle. I hope it wasn't involved in anything because now my prints are on it.
They'll just call you.
If Bucky gets arrested for murder, we know why.
Bucky gets arrested for DUI, reckless endangerment, manslaughter.
I get recognized for helping somebody.
But
you got recognized?
Yeah, I went to a store and they gave me a bunch of free shit.
Hell yeah.
Oh, like in a good way. Okay, good.
Yeah. I witnessed a bike accident.
Oh.
Okay.
Guy didn't have his brand new Harley Davidson, no permit. Don't even know if he had insurance.
Ooh, boy.
Hit his front brakes, went over the handlebars.
Ooh,
He lived.
that happens too much.
He
man.
waved. What he did.
Look out for motorcycles.
Yeah. Yes, I
He
lost
come in
my
too
best
hot.
friend. No, excuse me, 4 years ago now, coming up this year. He was on a motorcycle, and this lady had made a left-hand turn in front of him, and
Oh. So sad.
I mean, to be honest, completely honest, he was racing the car that was next to him, but then this lady turned out in front of him, made a left-hand turn or whatever. So obviously they collided. They hit so hard that the Jeep that he hit actually completely flipped over. And the crazy part is I was told by people that they were still looking for the driver of the motorcycle because he was inside the Jeep after it flipped.
Oh my gosh.
They thought he was one of the Jeep passengers. Yes. So now when I hear bikes, like I almost just hate it. I hate that sound. Like I just want everyone to be safe. Be safe and happy
Yeah.
in life. That's all I ask. Please don't
Stay
race.
home.
Don't. I don't know. And the worst part about it is this girl got found not guilty of all this. And she lives right by me.
What?
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Like, and the crazy part is almost 4 years later, the same Jeep that flipped over in this accident is literally in their front yard still with the tarp over it.
Oh my gosh. That's terrible.
Yes. Yes.
Damn.
Like, that was my
Tell them
best
to donate
friend.
it to
That
a
was-
motorcycle awareness.
Oh, I
thing.
got an
You know-
idea for that Jeep. I just ain't gonna say it out loud. I know you see my hamsters just rowing away right now.
I got some ideas.
Oh, I thought you had a
definitely-
hamster back there.
No, you don't remember them old school
I'm just
commercials?
kidding.
Where it was like there was like some little hamsters rowing, and it was like,
Yeah.
oh, your hamsters aren't rowing fast enough or whatever. Like, you know, sometimes them hamsters row, sometimes they don't.
Oh man. I'm gonna get off of here. I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, I did.
I
too.
know. I
early.
just realized. Yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock, and I still need to take a shower myself and go to bed.
Look how long you went,
Tomorrow-
Jay.
Honey, you think this is long?
I
You
knew
should
you
try
were
me.
gonna. I knew it. Oh,
That's
it's
just a quickie, baby. Don't play with me. Better pack a lunch and grab you
it's
some
funny.
water bottles next time.
Oh,
Speaking of water
man.
bottles, and next time, let's see for all 11 of you that are still in here. Next week, you got a whole nother week to do all your pickup lines. We're doing this contest. No ifs, ands, or buts. If I got to drive to Wisconsin and handle them myself, then I will. But we are going to be spitting water out at your funny pickup lines. Bucky, you still going to help us?
Yes. I'll be in the chat.
What?
Huh?
What?
What?
You're coming up live next week.
I am.
Yes,
I'll
and
see
you're
what I
using your
can do.
phony pickup line.
I'll see what I
I'll
can
see
do.
what I can do. I'll see what I can do too then.
Oh, you'll be here. I know that. Jay don't play.
I'm always going to be here. I have dedicated my Tuesday nights to my magnet fishing community. So, yes, next Tuesday though, bring all the funny pickup lines. Everyone do their homework. Bucky, thank you for stopping and saying hi. Lindsay
Thank
and
you for
Matt
having
stopped in and said hi.
That was fun.
Definitely Mr. Nick over there. Thank you for all the jokes from everybody, especially Arky. You always get me going, hon. You always
Oh, Arky's awesome.
get me riled up.
Jody's amazing.
Arky makes
National
my cheeks hurt.
treasure. My cheeks are hurting.
Yeah, well, you were just in the shower, so we know what you're talking about.
Oh, I was smiling real big.
Nasty.
Yeah, dang
Yes.
it. Yeah, I gotta get off here now.
Yes. Get the hell out of here then. What are you doing?
Bye. Have a great night,
Bye.
everybody.
Thank you for
Great
stopping
day.
by.
Thank you for having
We
me. See you,
appreciate
Nick.
you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, buddy. See.
Bucky's so awesome. We like Bucky. He's got a good heart.
Oh yeah, I'm not far from it.
Nick, now you're yawning. I don't want to see all that yawning. Bad idea says, do we get extra points if we spit and blush at the same time? I'll tell you one thing right now, it's going to take a lot to make me blush. But yes, everybody, thank you for stopping in. Make sure you hit that like button, share, get me some more subscribers. And Jackson wants his desk chair back, so I need to hurry up. But yes, once again, thank you guys. I will see you all next Tuesday. Stop by for another episode of Playing with Jay. Have this contest. And be safe out there, everyone. Stay warm. Nick?
Bye, bye.
You have a good time. Yes. Goodbye, everybody. Enjoy next Tuesday like you did tonight.